Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Hello, hello. Hi, Dolores. Hey, Lisa. Just getting everything set up, and then Josh called a minute ago to like confirm up everything. I'm good. Hey, Catherine. Hey, friend. JWD, how are you? That's my Donna, not Donna. Lynn's, hi. Oh, Lord, I'm trying to get these phones situated. I'm trying to think who's calling on what phone. Suave and John. They're going to be in the same room, but we use two phones. Catherine, you're good? That's good. I'm so glad. I'm just getting things together. I'm excited. So the guys are getting their stuff together. They're waiting to get called. Suave. So Suave does have throat cancer. So he has to get his meds. I think he was going to go do that now. Poor guy. And dealing with that in prison too, you know? Thank you. Look at that. 100 days. Alma, you're a lifesaver, friend. Thank you for that. Miss Ozark, how are you? Thank you, Alma. I was actually on the phone. I couldn't, for that second, I couldn't think. And I'm like, hold on. Hold on, Josh. I got you. Thank you. Hi, Kelly. Glock, hello. Welcome in, everyone. This is going to be a good live. The guys don't call till 8:30. We do have time. Pappy's going to join us. I spoke to Pappy and Carolyn a little while ago. We were on a group message. So, hey, Sandy. So I'm excited. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. For the heart me's. If we could all just tap too, because I can't use my tapper because I have to use all my devices. Hey, Curly, I have to use my devices tonight. I don't have I do have a free one, but I just can't control another device. I'm working on 4 right now. But hey, Chris. Thank you. JWG, level up. Look at that. But, so how's everyone doing? It's Thursday. We're almost at the end of the week. What a crazy day. It's so hot out still. I went out to walk the dog. Oh, still hot. But hey, Lynn's. Curly, how are you? Cindy, hi. Tracy, hello. Oh my God, right? It is like so hot. And he wanted to walk, and I'm like, can't we just go back in? Thank you, Sandy. I'm here all day. Oh, okay. We have time. All right, Pappy. I know. It was so funny. Josh had some questions, and I'm like, I can't think right now. And I jumped on with Alma. I'm like, Alma, you got this. I know you can help me. And Alma answered all my questions. Did you mean the request? I did accept your request. JWD, I don't know if you meant to do that or what. Let me get boxes together because I know we're going to have people in boxes tonight, side by side. We can do that. I think we're going to have a few people join. Oh, you were tapping. I do that all the time. So I'll use that one. We don't have to do it just yet. We have a little time. Then I'll do the boxes. But if anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome. Hey, Steph. Hey, Tiff. But welcome in, everyone. I'm excited for tonight. 867. Hey, how are you, friend? Kelly. Hi.
Hey, Marge.
Hi, how are
How are
you?
you?
I'm
I
good.
am good. I'm not going to stay up here long. I just wanted to come up here and first of all just tell you it's amazing to meet you.
Thank
Um,
you.
and I apologize because I had not followed you until I heard about today. But
Oh,
I assure you, um, if there's anything at all I can do, I will certainly do what I can, like I messaged you. And just know that I will be praying with you and for you, along with these men and women that you help. But I just wanted to tell you thank you for what you're doing because you are making a huge difference.
oh,
And
appreciate
what
that.
you do matters. And so thank you so, so much.
Oh, thank you. And I send you what we're going to be doing, the little prayer
Hmm.
chant. So
Yep, I love it so much.
I
Absolutely.
wanted to send that to you.
Yep.
So absolutely.
Well, thank you for letting me pop up here real quick, but I just wanted to tell you I'm really looking forward to this.
Thank you. So I go live every night at 8 o'clock, but they're just in general lives. Thursdays and Fridays are my prison calls. So now tomorrow night we have another big live with actually my co-host Keith Erickson, Hugo, and Richie tomorrow night. And I just real quick, while everybody's here, I want to just show you my co-host who started this with me. This is the Keith Erickson. He's my co-host. He's in Pleasant Valley. And this is one of his books, Unleashed. This is another book, and he did all the artwork in this, Fiona and Finn.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
beautiful.
beautiful.
Oh, they're all available on Amazon. But every book he wrote, he read on our live. He read for the girls, and they're
Wow.
change YouTube channel on my YouTube. So you don't even have to buy books. You can go listen. And this is the book about himself, Trauma Unraveled. And it's Keith Erickson. And we just this month, we got the coloring book. So if you have little ones, this you would have to go
Oh,
look at this. He did all the pictures. Keith and Manny. Manny's a dear friend of mine. All the pictures that he did are in here. So this is available on Amazon too. And any money that's made off of the books goes to Wiley's Wish, who is the dog program in prison.
oh wait, can you show that one more time so I can take a picture? Okay, let me just
Dogs of Wiley Wish. It's on Amazon.
look for it for my granddaughter.
And they're great. They're big pictures. And like I said, it all goes to the vet bills, dog food, because it's expensive to keep these dogs. So it goes for, daily care, training, rehabilitation, microchipping, all that for the dogs. Keith doesn't keep any of it, and it's all explained here. But this just came out. We're so excited about it. Hey, Paulson.
I love that.
Yes, I'm telling you, the work they're doing. I mean, the guys I'm dealing with they're putting in the work. They're putting in the work.
That's wonderful.
Yes. Well, Kelly, I'm so glad you joined. I really am.
Absolutely. Well, thank you
Sent
again. I'm going to drop down, but I appreciate you very much.
Thank you. Thank
we
you.
sent everyone over. I just went live for a little bit, and I had heard about this, and so we shut our live down, and came to you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Well, it looks like you're going to have um, a great live this evening.
Absolutely. I'm so happy that Suave's doing what he's doing, and so is unfortunately and on it tonight.
And if you need the box, just drop me.
Oh, okay, absolutely. But you're good.
You don't even have to say anything. It's understanding.
Oh, I hear you.
You know, it's so cool to come into a room and a lot of your amazing friends are already here.
I know, right?
Hi,
Wow.
Marge and I
Storm.
have known each other for about 5, 6 years now. And I'm telling you, you couldn't look for a better spirit. You couldn't look for a better advocate. You couldn't look for a better person to help out.
Hi, Pappy.
Happy with my
What's
first.
up, Crunchy?
How are you all?
I'm doing good.
Happy you
Good.
didn't have to make my entrance so special.
Hi, Tracy.
Hey, you'll get a kick out of this. I just finished washing my wieners.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
They're my dogs. I gave them a bath.
See?
I got little dogs, not like you, Happy.
367. She was one of the first ones that came live with me and my daughter, and they did. We were talking Karen Reed when I first
Yeah, I
started.
think that was the first go around of it too, wasn't it?
Yep,
The
it
first
was.
trial, yeah.
Yeah, because I wasn't following it too well. My daughter was, and she was trying to get me into it. And then you came up, and it was great. Like used to, were like going back and forth.
Well, see, Marge and I, we met on the Titanic back in 1912.
We sure did.
Listen, I'm probably older than you are, Poppy.
Yeah, but I joke about being here since 1912 all the time. So me and Marge, we met on the Titanic.
Yeah, we sure did.
I
I've
think I
been
met you
watching.
there too at dinner time.
That's right. Oh, please, you're too. 1912 wasn't the clock.
Now there was a lot of stuff happened in 1912. If you guys ever look up 1912, I can figure I was born about then. The way my life's been.
It
Right?
feels like it sometimes, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
But how's everyone doing? Okay.
If I was
Great.
doing any better, I'd have to be twins because one body couldn't contain all this joy.
Oh, hi,
So
Carlton.
tell me a little bit about this T-shirt.
Well, there's quite a few T-shirts that are going to be he's promoting, but that's the main one for Gary, and I'm going to let him do it. Suave,
Okay.
come on, and they're going to, I'll let them because they work so hard on it. Um, I just give them the voice and the place to do this. They can only call. We can do video chats, but to be honest with you, they lag so bad. I did it. I started doing them in the beginning, and it lags when you have them on video. It's just so much easier just to call. So they'll both be calling in, and they're gonna
That's nice.
know what they're doing. But yeah, they got involved. With we started talking about Gary, and then I said to them, "Do your research. You do it." I didn't tell them a lot, and they did, and they're both so. Oh, they're so upset over this. And they're like, we are going to get help. We are going to get help. And the amount of work they're doing behind bars is amazing.
Right.
He wrote 3 songs. Have
Wow.
to decide which one you like, which
I
version of
can't
it.
decide. I love them.
I know. And then he actually wrote a song called Charged with Change. That's my platform. And I told everyone he signed over all rights to me with that song. And for my birthday.
Oh,
Yeah. They're so amazing. Hey, Exmo, amazing men.
Guys,
And
if you're not following Marge, go ahead and get your follow now. Go ahead and send your heartbeat to her because she's worth every penny and worth every heart. And I guarantee you, before the night's end, she'll take a place in your heart as well.
happy, you're the best. I'll tell you. Sure, there you are. I thought I saw her sneak in here. uh, and Miss Carolyn, is she? She's going to be on later.
No, Miss Carolyn's in here. She
Oh,
just
okay.
hadn't requested up yet.
I just saw her. I saw it. Yep. Uh-huh. Great talking to you. Oh, you did Exmo. That was so nice. Mama here. Hello.
Hello, beautiful lady. How are you?
How are you?
I'm
Good. I've been
gonna.
busy today.
Hi, Mama T. I'm gonna drop because you're gonna have a lot of people. It looks like coming up. Hi, Mama T. Thank you for having me. I'll be
Hey,
in the chat.
Tracy.
Okay, but we got something right now.
Hey girl, hey everybody. Buddy.
Hey. Welcome in, everybody. What's up, Jax?
Journey,
Not
hi.
much. Trying to stay awake for this live.
We got Mama T. We got Miss Carolyn. We got 867, of course.
Yes.
And Ray K.
Yep. We're keeping up. We're keeping you up.
And Pappy.
Jenny, I've got your number.
What's
We
up,
here,
Dora?
girl.
That's right. Oh, I appreciate it.
Miss Marge, I just wanted to come in a box real quick. I know there's going to be lots of people in here. I just wanted to come up and say thank you for hosting this tonight. We're all excited. Everybody in here, please tap the screen, share the live, and hit that repost button. Go down at the bottom where you hit share and hit repost.
Thank you.
Let's throw Miss Marge out on the FYP. Okay, I love you, Miss Marge. I'll be in your comments.
I'll have to drop. You can stay.
Okay.
Yes. No, stay. We got everyone that, everyone's here. We still have 2 more boxes.
You know, what I really find exciting and amazing about tonight's live is not only what the guys are going to be announcing, but what Gary will be meeting all of you guys for the first time. And he's going to be on the call tonight with us. So Gary gets to meet Josh and John as well. That's something that, from coast to coast, just about, that hasn't happened. So you're in for a treat tonight.
Absolutely. That's so exciting. And I'm only, I'm looking at my tablet because I'm just trying to pull up, this. I want to get the song ready.
The funny part about it is we're all going to have to meet when these 3 guys get to talking.
I guess.
The sound okay?
I feel that we're going to have to mute when the guys are talking. There's a bit of echo tonight. Let me mute.
I think it's coming from Tracy's box. Yeah, let me mute.
Oh, okay.
Yep, there we go. It's better. I think it was just at first when Tracy came up.
Oh, okay. There's an echo from Tracy. Oh, that's what they said. Okay. Oh, all right, Tracy. No problem. That's good. You're good. You're good. Echo for everyone. Is the sound okay now, or?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Hopefully it didn't come back. But I will say this, Marge, while we've got the moment, won't you tell them about your platform? Because there are some people that's in here tonight that I know that has not had the pleasure of meeting you. So tell them about you and tell them about your platform while we have the opportunity.
Oh, absolutely. So yes, I started doing this about 1.5 years ago, and I do the name of the platform is MargeC, but charged with change, because these men were charged with a crime and it's time for them to change. And so many of them have become such good friends of mine. I met Keith Erickson through a friend who was doing this, and she no longer wanted to do prison calls because I'm going to be completely honest. The numbers weren't high enough for her and the money wasn't enough. So I said, that's fine. I'm going to keep going. I don't look at numbers. I don't look at money. That's not what I do this for at all. I never ask for gifts. So she didn't want to do it, but Keith was a friend of her husband's. And they thought when they left, they were taking Keith. And Keith was like, nope, I'm in this for the same reason as Marge. So Keith lines up all my guests. Like Keith will and from different prisons. So he lines up all these people. The COs know what we're doing. The COs are actually backing the men right tonight. They gave them an office to be in together. So these men are in the same office together. They gave them a whiteboard. Even the COs support what I do. So we do. And Paige, her husband, I'm friends with her husband too. He's incarcerated where Josh and John are, and SUAVE. I met so many great people doing this. And I do this on Thursday nights with Josh, John, and Suave. Every other Friday night with Keith Erickson. So tomorrow night I will have Keith, Hugo, and Richie with me tomorrow night. And we don't just talk on the phone like that. We have topics. We talk about domestic violence. We talk, hey Mars. We talk about early childhood trauma. We talk about so many different subjects because that's what they do in the prisons. So I'm very fortunate to know a lot of these men. And I just met many great people doing this. But basically, that's what I do. I'm live every night at 8 o'clock, but only on Thursdays and Fridays do I do the prison calls. And we will have 2 or 3 of them calling in. So, and the calls are every 15 minutes. They have to hang up, call back. So you will hear that. It does get annoying to me, but I have to deal with that part of it. And yes, if you want to see any of the past lives, every live I do with them is on Charged with Change YouTube channel. All of them, like every live that we did, all the books that Keith wrote, the books are all there also. So you don't even have to buy them. You could go listen. You can listen to the books. But it's pretty awesome. I really enjoy what I do. I really do.
That's because you're the best girl.
Oh, please. I'm just doing what,
I just
I enjoy this. Like I said, I met so many, and they're so, Dora, as you know, and a lot of my husband's sick. I take care of my husband who is sick. And these men, when my husband's in the hospital, I get well cards. They're always sending thinking of you cards, and they pay for that stuff. So they're always like giving back. They're just amazing. They really are.
I just wanted to pop in and say hello. I'm going to go get a quick shower and listen. But Dora and all you guys, this is so cool. I follow a lot of you, Dora. I respect you. You do a lot of great things, and just keep on doing what you guys are doing. I met Marge, I think by accident one night. I was following a case, and that's how I've gotten to know her. Yeah, and she's the best. I agree, Dora.
Miss Marge is the best. Miss Marge does a lot for the men in prison, and I highly commend her for that.
Yeah, this is really great.
It takes a lot. And connecting with inmates and being able to talk with inmates and learn about them and see the change in them is what it's about for Miss Marge. And I love that she does that. I love that she gives them an opportunity to tell their story and how they've come from the hardest crime to being a complete different person, because you can change. Just because you're a prisoner doesn't mean that you can't change your life and turn it for the better.
Absolutely.
That's right. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen tonight and get new merch at Walmart. I'm so excited to go to Walmart and get this.
So Parker's always.
I hope our Walmart has it.
I'm sure they will. It's supposed to be all Walmart, so I'll talk to Suave about that. And if it's not, you let me know, and I'll talk to his wife. Keisha's probably in here, or will be in here. Suave's wife. She helps with everything. She does the website. She's amazing, Keisha. And then Paige, that's in the chat. Her husband, he's also Joe. He's amazing. I talked to her husband. I never did an interview with Joe yet, but I'm going to get him, Paige. He said it. In fact, Joe is friends with my guest that I'm having on tomorrow night with Richie. And Joe wrote to me last night, Paige. He said, Richie is so excited to come on your live and tell his story. He has yet to tell his story, what happened, why he's behind bars. And Joe let me know this, that they were in group last night, and he said he's so excited to do this.
And I just wanted to add that none of these men, since we've talked to them, have ever asked for any money to be put on their books. Nothing. We did give a guy a birthday party online that hadn't had one since he was a teenager. And Marge got in contact with family members who were able to come up. And we all sang happy birthday and surprised him. And I feel like he cried, and it was sad, but it was good to be a part of it. And it wouldn't have happened without Marge. So She does do good things.
Hold on,
That's
see,
incredible, Marge.
birthdays in his life, and he's 37 now. And I had 1 hour, 867, 1 hour to find family. I found his sister. I said, you got to come on my live. I got in touch with Tommy, who was out of prison now. I got in touch with Tommy, and they all got in the box. And the best thing was, hey, Journey, request up. The best thing was when he heard their voices, we didn't tell him, and they each said, happy birthday. He went, that's my sister. And he did cry, Ray. That's Tommy. And then when the time came when they collected the money for him, I didn't even know how to send money I don't know how to send money. I still don't. I had to send it to send it to them. They never, because somebody passed that remark about me. They were like, oh, they're loving this because you're sending them a ton of money. I haven't sent anything. Yeah, I did send money towards Manny's birthday, yes. But they never asked for anything. And Ray knows that. My daughter knows that.
And if we do donate, we donate to Wiley's Wishes because we know that those dogs mean a lot to them. And, you know, they can't provide the medical supplies for them and the food and whatnot. So we do, you know, come together every so many months and just donate to Wiley's Wishes and help the dogs out and then help them out in that way. But they've never asked us for money.
Not at all.
Okay, I'll be back in about 15 minutes. I'll hurry.
Parker. All right, thank you.
Yep.
No, they never have. And like I said, they're all awesome what they do. They work, they're busier than we are. I'm honest. They are so busy, these guys. Hey, Soapy.
Yes, and just real quick again, I know your moderator tagged me and asked me if I could announce it as well, Miss Marge. Make sure you give Miss Marge a follow. Make sure you're tapping that screen and reposting this live and sharing it out. Miss Marge does great things. And if you don't know who Miss Marge is, I encourage you to actually come into a live and listen to Miss Marge and speak with inmates who have made changes in their life. And it's a beautiful story from all of them. So make sure you give her a follow if you're new here.
Oh, thank you.
I see you guys following her. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone, for the follow. I appreciate it. They're going so quick, the comments.
Marge, can you drop me down?
Sure. All right.
Thanks.
This is why I squirrel a lot, Miss Marge, because the comments go so fast that I can't possibly keep up with half of them.
I know, right?
I'm going to drop down, but Marge, if you will, a lot of people are asking for how to donate to Wiley's Wishes.
Oh, okay. All right.
But good luck. You got this.
Thank you.
All right. Love you.
Love you. Ray's with me too. She's with me every night, right? She's in the boxes. So if anybody wants to donate to Wiley's Wishes, they are here on TikTok. And it is, so they have Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, WileyWishes@gmail.com. There we go. Lisa just Wiley's Wish Animal Rescue. They could use, trust me, she volunteers so much of her time and money. Which is great is me doing this. I did meet, somebody found me. And he actually, from what I do, he saw me live one night. He went to my YouTube channel. He listened to what we do. And now he's donated to Wiley's Wish Animal Rescue. He actually paid for an attorney for my co-host, Keith. And just from watching my lives and going on my YouTube, this gentleman is a godsend. And he's helping us with a lot of things. And I love that. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. I was on, thank you, Parker. I was on Journey's live today, too. That was pretty awesome. Journey, I told my daughter who's in the chat about you. I'll message you where I'm at also. I told her you live close to us because I'm here with my daughter. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you. Truth teller, hey. So, but I'm so excited for tonight. And they're excited that Gary's going to be on. Hey, how are you?
Oh my gosh, that's the first time I've ever seen that gift sent. That's so funny.
I saw it last night. It was Parker sent it to me last night too. It was so cute. Oh, Dora. I'll never forget the first time Dora came on my live. My daughter was in the chat. She's like, she had to come up to tell Dora she was fangirling. I was cracking up. She's like, you know Dora? I'm like, yeah, I know Dora.
She's so adorable.
Why isn't Christy in the box? Christy, get up here.
I couldn't do it without her.
Oh, tell them about the doggy coloring books on the Zon that you can order as well.
Yes, I did show the. Wait 1 second. I got one incoming.
Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the one I got.
Coloring book. Yes, that Keith Erickson did. It's available on Amazon. Here we go. I feel like a switchboard operator with this.
Pappy, are you paging me?
I am. You need to be up here.
SUAVE.
I can't stay on the whole time, but I will be in the chat and I'll be listening. But when Pappy calls, I come a running.
I love your face.
I love your face. Hi, everybody. Hey, Dora. Hey, Jax.
Hey.
867. That's so funny. My mom reminded me about our Karen Reed talk a long time ago, the first trial.
I know she was just talking about it earlier.
It's so funny.
That is.
Yes.
Okay, I think we better mute now. She's got one of them on the phone.
Yeah, we have. He's plugging in. You guys want the people in the boxes. We have people in the boxes. You don't have to listen to my mouth all night. So they're plugging in.
Marge?
Hey.
I can hear you now. You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I had a plug problem for a minute.
Oh, we can't have that.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see if John goes another one.
So is John's going to be on with you, right?
Yeah, he's plugged into mine. He can't plug into Joshua's.
Oh, okay.
My cabinet's broke.
So yes, they're in the same room. They are all in the same room. They're just on two different phones.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, John, I can hear. It's really low, but I hear you.
All right, well, hold on. Let me switch.
Very low. Yeah, it's very low.
Hopefully our new Catholics won't be this, they're saying drugs me crazy.
I know.
It talks over with the beeps and, all that type of stuff.
So we're supposed to get, wow, the new tablets are coming I heard next week. Are they true? Is it true or not?
I think we're August. RJD, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
It may be different for different yards.
Yeah.
Yard is scheduled for August. Yeah. So.
Pleasant Valley, I believe, is tomorrow. Hey, John.
Hey, Marge.
There's my friend. How are you?
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Yeah, how have you been?
I'm good. How are you?
I am feeling like $1,000,000, all old, green, and wrinkled.
Good. That's what I want to hear. I was going to message you today, and today's been so crazy busy, but
Yes.
I hear you.
I know how it goes. I do know. It was. I felt packed in my heart. So
that's right.
I think we're all right.
That's right. Exactly. Thank you, everyone. We have a full house here, and we have people in the boxes tonight, guys. It's just not me.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
We have Pappy, of course.
Other voices, they're just going in.
Hold on. Sorry, guys. Hey.
Yeah, you see, Pappy? They hear a lot about you.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Yep. We have 86.
Great.
Yeah, we have 867. We have Dora. He's all here about Dora too.
Hello, Dora.
This call and your
Hey, guys. How are ya?
We have Mama T. You all hear about Mama T too? They hear about everybody. And Carolyn, of course, is here.
Welcome aboard, Carolyn. I hope you're feeling better today. And you have been in my prayers.
Thank you. Thank you. And Gary's here.
And Gary's here. And we have we have Jax, my friend Jax. She's a friend of mine.
I can make y'all something different about what y'all.
And last but not least, we saved Christy. You know, we saved the daughter for last.
Hi, Christy. That's right.
Hello.
Yeah, special highs.
That's right. So I'm so happy to have everybody here tonight. This is amazing. We have so many people watching, so many new people, different people from our true crime community. This is like amazing. I'm telling you, this week I was in Dora's live, Mama T's live in the box, Journeys today. I was so blessed to be in Journeys. Well, I'm always with Jackson Bree. I was with them yesterday and Pappy. So it's really, everyone's been pushing us out. They really have, and supporting us. Dora. Dora said Marge was on a world tour.
That sounds like a full-time retirement.
It felt like it.
Wow. Yes. Well, we sure do appreciate everybody joining us and also, you know, being part of this true crime community. That's from the Charge with Change community into it. It's absolutely just humbling. So thank you all.
Oh, that's great, John.
Yeah.
Josh, let's see.
Yes, coming from our true crime community to your true crime community.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, so can you guys hear Gary?
Not right now.
Say that again?
Could we hear Gary?
Gary, say hi.
Hi. I can hear. I can't understand the voices hardly from the other people talking. I don't know. It's just like it's chattering.
Now, Uncle Gary, you know our voices. Shit. We're everyone. We're loud, Uncle Gary.
They can hear you.
What's that?
We can hear you, Gary.
Could you
Turn
hear
this up a
Gary?
little more, please.
Turn up your hearing aids.
I can hear you now, Pappy. I can understand you.
Well, that's because I got the biggest mouth in the South.
They can hear you.
Exactly.
Gary, meet Marge. Marge, meet Gary.
Marge, hey, how you doing?
We never spoke like this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, we never did. Nope, never. I'm always on Carolyn's live or Pappy's live or Mama T or Dora's, but never a call. I'm so happy to have you here, Gary.
Well, I'm happy to get to meet you. Where do you live at?
I'm in Florida.
Are you in Florida? Oh, you're down in that really hot weather.
Yeah, really hot weather. You're not kidding. Yep, well, I'm in Florida.
It's been smoking hot, hasn't it?
Nikki,
I bet it's been smoking hot down the last 2 or 3 weeks, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been really. Today I went out for a little bit and I came right back in. Too hot.
Yeah, it makes you appreciate that air conditioner, don't it?
Oh yeah, keep the air conditioner going. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Growing up, I never used air conditioner. About the last probably 3 years I was on the street, I never even used air conditioner. Just a fan, used box fans in the windows.
Oh no. Okay. I hear you.
But the weather changed a lot. It's got a lot hotter since then.
I was going to say global warming makes that a little bit harder these days, I think.
Yeah, of course, I live at the foot of the mountains up there too. You know, that makes a big difference. A little bit cooler up in that general area.
Yeah, and you got the wind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The higher up you are, the more wind you're getting.
Yeah, so you got the nice fresh air breeze. I don't think we get many of those down here in Florida.
No, we don't. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you. Thank you. So we have John is going to give us right. I mean, Josh, you're going to do the intro, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So we have Josh that's going to give us a little intro. Do you want?
Yes.
Do you? We have it. We're at 9 minutes right now. Do you want to do a callback, or you want to just go for it?
You take the intro, it's Joshua. Oh no, we can do the intro before the time is up.
All right.
I won't be that long. I won't be that long-winded tonight. It's not gonna be long-winded tonight.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight.
Hey, Marge, we can't hear them.
Oh, wait a minute, Josh, hold up. They said they can't hear.
Hang on, I think doing my best was unmuted, so try again.
Yeah, we can do it now.
Yeah, because when it's mute. Okay, try again. Go ahead, continue.
Okay.
Now you can hear?
Yeah, we can hear now. Sorry. Thank you. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
No. Okay. Well, everybody, thank you for being here tonight. This has been something that we've been planning for quite some time. It's an inspiring conversation about. Hold on a second. Let me start all over here. We have an incredibly inspiring conversation planned tonight. This discussion has been in the works for quite some time. We have been faced with many challenges and setbacks through life's challenges. Yet we are still here, still standing, still believing, and still committed to creating positive change. Tonight's conversation is about redemption, resilience, healing, and the power of ordinary people choosing to do extraordinary things for others. To everyone watching, thank you for being here. Whether you participate through prayer, kind words, sharing this live, supporting tonight's causes, or simply listening with an open heart, you are helping create something bigger than any one of us. That is what Charged with Change has always been about, bringing people together from different walks of life, building bridges instead of barriers, replacing judgment with understanding, and proving that hope is contagious. Thank you for standing with myself, SUAVE, John, MargeC, and the entire Charged with Change family. Now let's come together with open hearts, meaningful conversation, and a shared commitment to be the change we wish to see in the world. One world, millions united. Wow. Welcome to the Charged with Change.
Great job. I love that.
Great job. That was beautiful.
That was amazing.
Gosh, good job.
Oh, thank you.
I wish you could see this chat. I really do. It's awesome.
Thank you.
Yep.
You know, when we stand united, there's nothing that can stand in our way. And that is what we have tonight. We've got something really, really special. We've all been working on behind the scenes. We have to give props to Keisha, SUAVE's wife, has just been putting extraordinary work into this. And you too, Marge. Countless hours have been put into this, to the start of this. So thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Thank you. All right, before we go, know what it is? Because I think you guys are in the same room. It's it's bouncing a little bit. Remember, we get that from time to time.
Okay, so me and John can go to the other side of the room. With some of our notes. We have a
get to the other side. That's right.
So do you want to go over there? No, he can't. He's got to. No, I can't.
They're fighting over where they gotta go.
The room that big?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Oh, okay. All right. So they didn't put you in a closet tonight.
Oh, no. Our facility is. Let me put it to you like this. This room is extremely larger than the.
Larger than what?
Do we sound better now, Mark? Is it better?
Yeah, I could still hear you on John's phone, but it's better. Yeah, it's okay. I know, Chris. Chrissy's like, they crack me up. She's missed this.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Because we did have to, like,
It's back up. We're going to call back.
call me back. Oh, here we go. All right, bye. Here goes Donna. We named this lady Donna, the recording.
You named her Donna. I can't stand
Donna.
that lady's voice. You have 1 minute left remaining.
So Gary, while they're getting their calls back in, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. Still hurting in my shoulder a little, on my back. I don't know what I've done to my back. I guess I'm getting old, what it is, Pappy.
Don't be talking about age. You're only a few months older than I am.
Yeah, I ain't been working much here lately, and I believe this laying around is kind of catching up with me. I got to change my routine.
What kind of routine you trying to get into now?
Well, I need to be doing more exercise is what I need to be doing, and I just ain't been mind to do any painting or much here lately. I'm telling you, it's been so hot in here. It's not too bad in here right now. It's warm, but it's not, just real bad because it cooled down a little a day. But I'm telling you, it's been so hot here lately. You just sit here and it's just real uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And it's hot. And I've been sitting here most time with a wet wash rag on top of my head. And now the week before last, I sent you not only a wet wash rag on my head, but getting up wet my T-shirt and putting it back on. I mean, it was just scorching hot.
Well, these guys out in California don't have our accent, so they're foreigners to us.
Yeah. They listen to me, they probably think, well, he's this country bumpkin here.
I think Gary heard that.
I'll be honest with you, Pappy. I was hearing something that Carolyn had played me back that one of the conversations I had on her, and I'm thinking, no, he was on. It was one when I guess Dennis Furrier had me on TV, or one of them, and I'm thinking, my goodness, I didn't really think I sounded that country.
No,
I know it's country. That's what people used to call me all the time, country.
Yeah, you and me sound country, son. Are they back on, Marge?
Yeah, they're back on now. It's a shame because they can't really hear Gary. I don't know.
I can't hear them hardly. I can't hear them. It's like it's just going in and out, just breaking up. I can hear some words they're saying, but
on the phone with Gary, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it has something to do. We tried. I think one time before somebody was in a box on the phone. I think it was Keith's wife, and they couldn't hear. I don't know why. Because they thought, Pappy, when you were talking, they thought that was Gary. They're like, we hear him. I'm like, no, that was Pappy.
No, I got a strange accent too, but me and Gary sound a lot alike.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Yep.
We both like cornbread.
Cornbread, beans, and tomatoes. I'm one of the easiest people to cook for that they are, probably.
Well, the reason you hear everybody in the box, because they're right on the boxes, they're on the live with me. So, and Gary is calling in to Carolyn's phone, so I wonder if that's why.
Maybe so.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you guys getting any feedback?
No,
from us?
no, we're good now.
Great. Yeah. Everybody can hear you guys?
Yeah, everybody can hear.
What's called and your telephone
The sound's okay, right, with the guys?
Well, Candace,
Yeah.
Sutton hear us clearly versus the other way around, us being unable to hear him.
I don't think he can hear you clearly, Gary. Now.
I don't know what it's doing. I can hear like Pappy pretty good, and I can hear you pretty good, but their voices is just it's chattering. I can understand some of it, but it's just not coming through clear enough.
Right, because they're on the phones. That's what I'm assuming with all the phone calls.
Yeah, let's just do the best we can to get through it, and we'll explain everything later.
Yeah, that's it.
Perfect.
That's right.
Sophie. Gary's yours. I'm just gonna hold the phone.
Monitored and recorded.
So, do you want to, Suave, do you want to tell a little bit about the song and what we're doing for Gary and Carolyn? And real quick, is Keisha here? Is Keisha here? I didn't see my friend yet. But there's so many people here. I'm trying to keep up with it. I don't see her yet, but when I see her, I'll let you know. But go ahead.
She knows how to log in. You might want to send her an invite. However, my wife has put in round-the-clock hours on getting this thing started.
She's here. She's here. Dear Suave's wife. If everyone says hello to Keisha for me. Thank you, Keisha.
Please do. Without her, this would not be possible. We pivoted really, really quick. I've now been on charge of change, I believe, 3 times. This is my 4th, I believe.
Yep.
And I have been talking about dropping this for a while. And in one of the episodes, you mentioned what I call GWS, Gary Wayne Sutton sued me, and asked what I thought about the death penalty. I've now been incarcerated for 35 years, and there's an innocent component to my case. Barry Scheck, who founded the Innocent Projects across this country, I think is accredited for freeing out over 5,000 men from all races from death row. I think that there is a flaw in the American justice system. And after reading facts of Mr. Sutton's case, when you brought it to my attention, I do not believe that Mr. Sutton is guilty. Me being a music man and sitting in prison in the same boat as Mr. Sutton, I recorded a song called 23 Prayers. The song had been written maybe about maybe over a year ago. I had the lyrics. The way I write music, it comes in my head in increments. I hear things differently. When you told me his name, I included him into the song just because the song dealt with injustices across this country, people dying. Gun violence is something that's very dear to me in this country. It's at an epidemic level. Every year in this country, 45,000 people are injured or killed by gun violence, whether it be murder, suicide, or just an accident with a weapon. And I created this movement called Ceasefire Project. We're trying to implement it in the RJD system here at the facility, where I would do PSAs with inmates who have committed crimes with gun violence, sending out PSAs asking people to stop the gun violence. I think the solution lies behind these prison walls. That said, I commissioned an artwork called Fallen Kings. 3 of my heroes, one being Dr. King, the other being Gandhi, and Malcolm X were all assassinated by gun violence. We started with Gandhi in 1948. He was assassinated on his way to prayer by a .357 revolver. Man shot him, guilty. We go to 1965, we have Malcolm X, who was assassinated inside of a mosque, ignite hatred by black men. We have an epidemic in this country of black men killing people from Chicago to Tennessee, all the way up to New York and back down to California. We currently have 300,000 people in the state of California incarcerated. 75% of those inmates are in prison with a gun involved with crime. So to me, having grown up in South Central Los Angeles and lost a lot of my friends to gun violence, it's just something that I don't condone anymore. And I want to try to eradicate it as much as I can. I think the Ceasefire Project is a part of that. Again, from that, understanding how things move around this country and what attracts people to get involved with things, recreated a piece of art called the Fallen Kings. I think you're going to be showing that on here. We have T-shirts, paintings. Josh can go over some of the parameters of that. And we created a song called 23 Prayers. And also, we'll talk a little bit later about the 23 prayer chain that was created for this. I don't know if you're showing anything yet, Marge, as we can talk about it a little further. The Fallen Kings pieces.
Okay, let me show them while we're talking. I tried to pull them up on my other device. Let me get it on here. So these are the Fallen King shirts.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
And these will all be on my website, and they're on a website. So Suave will tell us about it.
Yeah. Right. You can go to artdeckgallery.com, and every item that we'll be talking about tonight is on artdeckgallery.com. And there will be a donation of $2 given to Gary Wayne Sutton's legal fund off of every item sold. Another $1 will be given to his fiancée Caroline because she was injured
on her way visiting Gary Wayne Sutton. On her way home, I was told, which really touched my heart. My wife is married to a man in prison, and if she was on her way home, I know there would be a community of people around her that would be there to support her. I'm just, again, I'm someone that wants to change this world and to do whatever I can do to sow into people's life with positivity. I'm involved with nothing that is wrong today. I'm not the same person that I was 30 years ago, and I don't believe that Gary Wayne Sutton is the same man that he was 30 years ago, or I would not be doing this. So I use my resources, my connections, through the entertainment world to make this possible. And I'm just committed to this cause. And so I think that these are items that individuals can embrace, wear, and lend support. I don't believe anybody listening in this true crime community supports gun violence or has a child going to school, believe that their child should go to school, having to worry about a school getting shot up, or again going to a movie theater, worrying about a movie theater getting shot up, or anywhere else in the public domain where violence is occurring at, again, a pandemic level in this country. To me, it needs to stop. And I think we hold the power behind these prison walls to stop a lot of chaos. I'm not by any means an ignorant man. I know that gun violence will always exist, but it exists in a senseless way. Guns, I'm not here advocating against the NRA or the Second Amendment or any of that. I think that guns don't kill people. People kill people. And so, again, the Fallen King's piece, looking at three greatest men that I hold with high esteem, these men were all assassinated and took it from their families. I reached out to the King Center for Nick's King many years ago when my single My Girl was out. I performed in Atlanta, and I met Mrs. King when she was still living, Mrs. Scott. One of the most beautiful people I ever met down in Atlanta when I was on tour. And I'll never forget that experience. And I let her know personally what her husband meant to me. And unfortunately, I went down the wrong path in life. But, they say if you raise a child up in the way you should go, he'll never depart from that. So I'm back to that man that I am today. The man I was always supposed to be. That said, Josh, you can add a little bit more to it. You know what's in my heart and what we're trying to do here.
Yes. So speaking of the Fallen Kings, we ourselves are directly affected by gun violence in prison. Not only of those of us who have individuals in our lives that have been taken from us by gun violence, but I am surrounded, many of my friends are perpetrators of gun violence. So it's very near to my heart as well. When we talk about these big figures, we also can't forget about the other small figures that are taken from us. If anybody's got Spotify or any streaming music, you can go and listen to Fallen Kings. And it's a ballad built on a 132 tempo that's very sad. And it talks about why do we have to wait till someone is gone before we give them flowers?
Right.
And that, when I heard the song, it really gave me an inspiration to think about why is that? Why do we have to wait until something tragic happens to make somebody become to the forefront of what we're talking about? And with this stuff, these shirts and the paintings, it goes to a bigger cause. Wayman SUAVE has a vision about bringing awareness to the forefront through PSAs by individuals who have perpetrated violence, committed killings with guns. And that's what this is for. When we talk about fallen kings and queens, there's many of those, not just these three individuals that we're talking about. Do you have anything else you want to add to that?
Fallen kings, again, to me, I think the key to violence is men can here control a lot of what happens on the street. I think with the reputations that some of these men have in here and the connections they still have in their communities, they get stopped from here. Many years ago, I was involved with a record called All in the Same Gang. Michael Conception's vision was that for gangs to come together. So my vision for this, with the Ceasefire Project, is when I was a child, PSAs were very, very big. Public service announcements. So I've never seen a public service announcement of someone who killed their wife in prison asking another man that this crime is so repetitive and it's a ripple effect that we have learned in groups here in this prison system. The ripple effect meaning what happened before is going to happen again if someone doesn't speak on it. You don't know something till you are educated on the point of view on something until you're told. And I think that someone who's committed a crime, such a heinous crime, has the power to maybe influence another. Using that as an example to do.
When I wrote Fallen Kings, as you just alluded to, and recorded the song, did the song, I had in mind that why did we have to wait to give Dr. King his flowers? Why did Malcolm X have to be assassinated to become a hero? When Malcolm X was in 1965 or 1964, before he was assassinated, he was a hated man. But today he's a hero. Gandhi being the same. Gandhi led the revolution that freed India from the British.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
It's a free, prospering economy due to the courage that Gandhi had, a nonviolent courage at that. Gandhi's nonviolent position was a position that Dr. King took with the civil rights movement. So Gandhi, to me, is just a great man. We're going to have to call back in, Mark.
Yes. All right. Go ahead. Oh, this every 15 minutes. But thank you, everyone, for being here.
At least they can call right back and they don't have to wait 15 minutes in between.
It's really short, 15 minutes.
Yeah, Gary, they only get 15. You get 30. So don't be jealous.
Yeah, that 15 minutes. That's really short there.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Over here, there's just 15 minutes in the jails. Everywhere usually is 30 minutes.
Are you going to call back?
Yeah, I'll call you back, I guess. I'm supposed to give it till 8 o'clock, but I'll give it till 8:30.
Okay.
Yeah, they get 15. They don't pay for the calls either. So it's like they could call as many times as they want. I don't know why we have to accept calls when we aren't paying for calls. It's kind of crazy. Oh, you're welcome, Gary.
You have a prepaid call from
Second.
Wayman Anderson.
So Wayman is SUAVE. For those who, I just want to let everyone know that.
This call and your incarcerated individual are recorded. The RJ Donovan Correctional Facility, San Diego, California. This call and your telephone.
Miss Marge, you're operating a whole switchboard, Miss Phone Line.
Tomorrow night I'll have 3 going. I got to borrow my husband's phone tomorrow night too.
I was going to say, this isn't nothing.
I need a switchboard. I do.
You need one of those phones where you got like 7 lines and you can just merge them all.
Right. And you know what I like? I like when Keith says, "Could we get like a couple more?" I'm like, "What? Like how many more you want?" Like right now I'm using 4 devices. So it's kind of crazy. I do have 2 more phones. They're right here. I can't handle all that.
We're gonna have to get you an administrative assistant there, Marge.
I'm good, John. Come on now.
Yeah.
No.
Well, yeah. We're gonna have to get you microphones and.
Oh, I have all that.
Kinds of things.
I have the microphones. Go ahead.
Marge, can you play the Fallen Kings?
You want to play the Fallen Kings? Sure.
Fallen Kings. It's available on all streaming services, major streaming services.
Okay.
And again, all these items that we'll be showing tonight will go as a contribution will go to the Gary Wayne Sutton Legal Fund, as we have stated. Again, this is something that really sits heavily on my heart.
So this is Fallen Kings. This is SUAVE's mom, who he lost a year ago. So she's on the cover.
My mom passed. Yeah, she is. She that princess fell. My queen on July 17th of 2025. She lost her battle with cancer and went home. We just marked her year last Friday, which is very difficult for me. That was a way for me to honor my mom. She loved everything that I did, as most mothers would do for their son. And I pray that you guys enjoyed the song, but I just believe that we give people their flowers too late in life, and the lyrics that you'll be hearing and the music that I prepared for this is just what I believe individuals should hear to think about who we lose, and we should give people their flowers before it's too late. And we're here tonight to give Gary Wayne Sutton his flowers, and Caroline to give Caroline her flowers as well. So I pray that you guys enjoy the song.
Okay, here we go. Let me. Wait a minute, that's not the one I want to do. I want to do the whole song. Fallen Kings. Let me get this up over here. They put their short version on there. I want the whole song.
Oh yeah, Apple does that.
I don't know why they do that. Yeah, they put like the short version.
They want you to buy the subscription or to
Yep.
subscribe to the streaming service.
Which I do. So it's a little crazy, but we got it.
23 prayers, 22
No, that's 23 prayers.
Oh, what made me do that? What made me do that one? It just popped up, and I'm like, let me play that. Why? Okay. Oh my
That's the
Lord.
gospel, huh?
Yeah. Let me get to full in.
While she's finding that Suave, I can't tell you how much I enjoy both versions. I can't make up my mind which I like better.
Did you hear that, Suave?
What's that?
Go ahead, Pappy.
I said I listened to both versions. I can't decide which I love better. I love both versions of it, sir.
Right?
I've heard a lot about it as a musician yourself. I look forward to meeting you one day in person. I really, really do. And
You will, sir. You will.
You just play them back to back and it'll be fine.
Played them back to back. Oh, okay, here we go.
Ashes be ashes, and dust be dust. But why,
Thanks, Bree.
why God do good men have to die? Before we bring them as fallen kings, fallen kings. Cause it only seems when they die. We wanna give them their flowers even though they lie. Why? Behind so many broken promises and way too many stolen dreams. Ashes be ashes, and dust be dust. But why, oh why, God do good men have to die? Before we give them their flowers.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
On sad, sad days, you know when someone has been sadly taken away, I can't for the life of me seem to stop singing. Ashes be ashes, dust be dust. But when great men like Gandhi, Malcolm X, and Dr. King were taken, for some strange reason in our eyes they became fallen kings. Then and only then, yeah, we wanna give them their flowers, even though they left behind so many broken promises and way too many stolen dreams. Still wanna honor them and brand them as fallen kings. Ashes be ashes, and dust be dust. But why, oh why, God do good men have to die? Before we bring them as fallen kings, fallen kings. Cause it only seems when they die. We wanna give them their flowers even though they left beyond so many broken promises and way too many stolen kings. Another day, another sunset, and I ain't ashamed to admit I never knew till just the other day when I got the call. My loved one Gucci had been took away. What my granny meant when she used to say no one knows their hour or the day when they'll be cold to meet them making. Now I'm left with only memories we made together. The laughs we had, the cries we had, plans we made. Looking at your pictures on my wall, asking why, oh why God does it seem with every sunset to sunset we keep on losing so many of our good queens and kings. And why do we wait for them to be gone before we give them their flowers? And then we wanna burn them as fallen kings. And dust be dust. But why, oh why, God do good men have to die before we burn them as fallen kings, fallen kings. Cause it only seems when they die. We wanna give them their flowers even though they lie. Behind so many broken promises and way too many stolen tears, many stolen dreams. Ashes be ashes, and dust be dust. And I will always hold on, loved one, to all the memories, memories.
Suave, I love it. I love it.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing job. That was amazing, Suave.
Marge, we can't hear if they're talking.
Oh, did you?
It's 13. She's got a mute again.
You have to mute. Oh, yeah. Let me see. 1 second. I have to. When somebody's unmuted, they can't hear. But we got it. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, the piece, as I talk about the gun violence, I mentioned Gucci in the song. A dear friend of mine, I've known him since kindergarten. Shot 5 times in the back. I think I was 21 years old when that occurred. I felt responsible, for his death, the way that he was killed. He was doing something he shouldn't have been done, and a few hours later, I got the call that he had been assassinated, shot in the back 5 times. So that said, again, the great man of Dr. King, the song resonated with me because in my heart, and I wrote it because of the 3 men who are honoring this piece of art. We do, by the way, own a copyright on this artwork, so that's why I'm able to release this. We filed maybe a year ago. It takes about 7 months, sometime over a year to get a copyright. We were shocked when we got it. My wife and I, and again, I want to give my wife her flowers tonight. This would not be possible if it was not for Keisha Anderson.
Absolutely.
She's just a beautiful soul. I knew it when I met her. I was, I think, 17. She was, 14, 15. It's the love of my life. And, I was a street cat. My wife was a straight square. I never liked fast women or women involved in criminal activity. My wife has been a civil servant for the government for over 36 years. I was a supervisor position. And she had stayed up countless nights, building this thing. She put her own company aside. Business that we started together to get this up and running for us. And I just, really I'm so grateful and thankful to her. I love her to death. I wouldn't trade her in for anything in the world. And, again, we believe in Gary Wayne Sutton's innocence. In my heart, when I believe in something, the man I am today, I used to be a me person. I'm a we person today. Whatever I can do as a team member, it takes a team to make a dream work. And I support this community that is supporting him. And all I know how to do is do music and create. That's who I am. I got lost for a minute. John is in the room. As broken men in prison in the state of California, we learn how to be better men through going through groups. And childhood trauma is real. I had a lot of childhood trauma. I was raised by my grandmother, who I love to death. She's no longer with us. I was able to go to my grandmother's funeral or my mother's funeral because of the choices that I made in life. And I'm just a strong believer in redemption. I don't believe you have to kill a man. As we'll hear in a few when the song 23 Birds is played. I don't believe in an eye for an eye. I don't condone that. Killing Gary Wayne Sutton is not going to bring Tommy or the other victim back. And I do want to recognize that as we talk about Gary Wayne Sutton, as we talk tonight on this broadcast, there were victims involved with everyone involved in this room had a victim. And Gary Wayne Sutton, there were victims in that case. And my prayers go out to those families who lost those individuals. I do want to state that. I'm just big on that. But we do have to recognize that. However, that does not minimize or negate his innocence. When you didn't do something, you didn't do it. And that's just there's no other way around that. But I do want to recognize those. So,
absolutely.
That said, Josh, I think you're going to pivot.
Yes. Actually, I'm gonna interrupt right now because I want to say something about the creative side because Father was talking about that all he knows is to do music and create, and I coach football and I did a bunch of that stuck with me. Every coach has the things that they tell their kids, and there's something that I've kept with me all the way till here, and it really resonates well with, especially like right now in front of us. I see the pictures of the hoodies and the artwork, and we just heard the song and we heard the creation aspect of this. And the one thing is that even though the thing that I used to always say, and I still do, is you can't do everything. And I'll say that looking at what SUAVE, and especially with with the input from his wife and Marge, with you, and seeing the work that Josh has done in organizing a lot of the stuff that we're looking at on this end. Even though we can't do everything, even though SUAVE can't do everything, I mean we're incarcerated. The things that he's done with this project in particular, he's done to the best of his ability, and I encourage anybody that's listening right now to really kind of pay attention, because as a movement, this is something that you really want to share with those people around you. So I want to commend my friend right here and everybody else that is involved in this, because it really is worthwhile. And you might not be able to do everything, but you can do something, and whatever it is that you have to do, just do it really well.
Absolutely. Absolutely, John.
You say that? And I've always said, and I've lived by this.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
35 years that I've been incarcerated. They got my body, but they ain't got my mind.
That's right.
Shut my voice off. She took my microphone, but she'll never, ever take my mind.
If I could ask everyone here when we call back, if I could ask everyone listening to type in peace into the chat as a pledge for a peaceful summer, because that's what we're asking for.
I love that.
And also, Marge, while we're calling back, can you play? You pick the version of 23 prayers.
All right.
We're going to come back and talk about 23 prayers. Please.
All right, you play it, Marge. You pick the version. No, that's happy picking.
Gospel, 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 gospel.
All right. Okay. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, SUAVE is the R&B legend from the 80s. He redid the song My Girl. Everyone knows My Girl. That's who we're talking to. Let me see. Here we go. This is 23 prayers. This is for Gary and Carolyn. Thank you.
23 prayers,
Yeah.
22 hopes, and still 21 of God's children dies today. Can somebody, anybody, please tell me why? Why? 'Cause it seems as though to me we've all somehow sort of forgotten that it's been written, thou shalt not kill. For the life of me, I can't seem to figure out why we all can't just love one another instead of killing each other. 23 prayers, 22 hopes, still 21 of God's children died today. Can somebody, anybody, please tell me why? And I pray, night and day. Still 21 of God's children die today. Can somebody tell me what's going on? 'Cause for the life of me, I can't figure it out. What's going on? Say that 'cause nowadays we got kids killing kids. Mama leaving daddies, and daddies leaving mamas, creating broken homes. And from that almost assuring another one of God's kids will go astray. 23 prayers, 22 hopes, still 21 of God's kids die today. Can somebody, anybody, please tell me why? I pray, and I pray, night and day. Still 21 of God's kids die today. For the life of me, I can't understand how America calls itself the land of the 23 prayers, 23 prayers, 23 prayers, 23 prayers. Now that we have AT&T
All
Fiber
right.
Internet in our home,
Now we have a
rotations-
commercial. Suave.
Beautiful.
Wait, we have a few people that probably want to say something to you.
Okay, I just have to ask, can you call me and just sing to me every so often? I love a singer, and your voice is amazing. Tears to the eyes. Thank you. Such a great song.
All right. I think you know, and Christy knows, what happens when I put on Charge with Change, my song that he did for me. I just start dancing.
We all dance. We all
I
dance.
love it.
Christy goes, watch my mom, watch what she does. Now, when I put on that song, they crack up.
So Christy, next time that happens, just video that one for us and send that one to us. That's what I want to see.
I want to see that too.
Let's call.
All right, guys. Oh.
I'm not sure. Was Gary able to hear that?
He couldn't. He's on here, but he couldn't hear it. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out if I can pull it up and where it can just go to him. He's having a hard time hearing coming through there.
Oh, Gary couldn't hear it.
Mm-mm.
If everybody else just...
Carolyn, I may be able to send it through our app, and it'll have to be in like sections, but I think I can send it through the app.
Okay, because that's what he was telling me, and I told him it was longer than that, so we'll send it to him.
Yeah, I just have to break it up.
It's right on Spotify.
I was going to say, is it on Spotify? Maybe you can send it to Carolyn, and if she just plays it directly from her laptop, maybe?
Carolyn has it. I sent it
Right.
to her.
Oh,
yeah, I can do that with him, but thank you so much, Suave. That's beautiful. I mean, my heart, I'm going to start crying, and I'm not. But my heart is so full because everybody that's come together, and that song right there is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you so much. It was my honor, and I believe I'm speaking to Caroline.
Yes.
You both are in my prayers daily, and I pray for you daily, my friend, and I don't say that lightly. MargeC is this remarkable person. I was sent down here myself on a medical transfer for my cancer treatments, and had cancer not popped back in my jaw, none of this would be possible. I would still be walking the yard at Corcoran, wishing and hoping, and someone hear my prayer to be released back to my family. But as soon as she told me, I jumped in. I just, again, this track had been in my head for a minute. I knew it was perfect timing. God is a master of timing, and it's just my honor, Miss Caroline, to do this for the both of you guys. With music, I think everybody listening right now, you guys have an opportunity to help save Gary Wayne Sutton's life. Music moves people. I know this for a fact. I was about to say this. I'll never forget. I think it was 1987, 1998. I was in Japan.
Will be monitored and recorded.
On tour, My Girl was #1 in the country at this time. And I say this all humility, and to see everyone in Japan singing My Girl in English back to you, music moves people. I say that to say everybody right now can tag every gospel radio station and every R&B station, and we can get Governor Lee's attention. Bishops need to be tagged to this song. The name Gary Wayne Sutton used to go out and echo across this nation to get someone's attention, whether we get Barry Shett's attention, Byron Stevens' attention. Music is that catalyst that moves people. I've seen it firsthand. I live it through the way that I write, and it's just, this is what all this means to me. So I pray that you guys will tag the songs to radio stations. I don't need the fame from the song. I think the Governor Lee needs to hear the name himself, Gary Wayne Sutton, versus being told the name Gary Wayne Sutton. And I think this music can help to achieve that. So
absolutely.
I'm getting real emotional about that because of what Caroline said to me. I'm like getting choked up in the side, which is, I'm just a sensitive person. It's hard for me to accept when someone is suffering. And I hear my wife every day. She cries for me. And to hear, I can just imagine what she's going through, knowing what could possibly happen in December. And so
this is where you know the power of prayer. This song, why did 21 of God's children gotta die today? Even if we're sitting here speaking, there's going to be gun violence. There's going to be, you know, unnecessary people dying at the hands of others that can be stopped. And with this power of prayer and 23 prayers, you know, I'm going to try to get through this without crying. So
Yeah, I just had to back up myself.
I know, Suave. Are you okay? You good?
You know, our families come and visit us, and we are in prison. My dad has Alzheimer's. He come and saw me Sunday. He surprise visited me. He's not supposed to be driving. He can go to and from the store. And he came down to visit me because it's been a long time. And when I think about that, and I think about Gary and Caroline, this is what is so near and dear to our hearts, is because our families put their lives on the line every day to come see us. The stress that they have in their daily life, and then to actually want to come see us behind these walls. And Dad has Alzheimer's, and it's not safe for him to be driving. And it's really, really difficult. How do you tell a man no when I want to see him and I want to be selfish, but I have to tell him you can't come see me, and he doesn't accept that at this moment. He can still.
He does it anyway.
He still has cognitive, but he does it anyway. And you know, the look on his face when he comes and sees me is priceless. But when we talk about the sacrifices that are made, and Caroline made the sacrifice and is still, you know, struggling to get back to even 90%, is where Suave, you know, wrote this song in 5 minutes. He was able to put this into words and speak, and when we interact, this thought pops into his head, and now knowing somebody who is an artist who can put his thoughts onto a piece of paper and put music to it. This song has been, I sat and listened to it. You know, we don't get this song in here.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
We have not heard this song played from start to finish. Marge chopped up the Charge with Change song.
Wait a minute, back that up. Marge, or who did it?
Christy did it.
Because Marge cannot chop up anything. So Mama T, going back to that, my daughter did the Charge with Change song in 30-second, and she did all of it, 30-second clips. But what she had to do, and she didn't do it with Charge with Change, is label them 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers, because when they approve it, it gets approved in different order. But my daughter did it for me.
Well, that's what I was saying in the chat. It takes like 2 days to get a stupid picture approved to go through when I sent them to Gary. But I also wanted to let you know, Journey just sent me a text message, and she just sent that 23 prayer song to a DJ that is over at Sirius on the Heart and Soul channel. So she just sent the song to him.
And you know who I send the song to? You know who I send the song to today? I send it to Governor Lee. I sent it to Governor Lee today. Oh, I sure did. I sure did. Now we'll see. I send it over. Yep. And it's on my Facebook, MargeC, Charge with Change. It's there, and I did tag Governor Lee in that also. So Governor Lee's tagged in that one also.
I was gonna say, Mama T, ask Journey, because I think I saw her put in chat that she can also compress it so that it might be like the correct file size to send to Gary without having to chop it into those 30-second pieces. So check with her about that too.
Okay. Yeah, I'll work with her on it and see what we can get it down to.
Yes.
I love that. Everybody's supporting everyone here, and that's the way it should be. Like I explained to them, Dora, we are like a community, all of us, Mama T, all of us up here in the boxes. And I was like, we are the true crime community. Because when we were like, everybody, I'm like, it's so hard to, because look at everyone.
Absolutely. And I love that everybody comes together and everybody knows how near and dear Gary's story is to a lot of us. And we care about Gary and we care about the truth being out there. We care about the transparency. And we care that the state of Tennessee needs to step up and they need to realize that this is a larger issue and a broader issue than just Gary. There are many people that are innocent, that are spending their life behind bars or on death row that don't get that is not, they just look at them as a criminal. You have to look far beyond the court case. You have to look far beyond a Google search. You have to dig and you have to look at the facts of any case. And it breaks my heart and it's sad. And Suave, I do want to say that you did amazing on that song because that song was very touching.
From the bottom of my heart, and that's what all this is about to me. This is, you know, when I first heard the name Gary Wayne Sutton, I couldn't go to sleep. I got my tablet, I researched the case, and something I noticed in America, as you just alluded to, it's a bigger problem in this American justice system. Dr. King said, "A justice to one is an injustice to all," and that resonates with me since I heard that at Dorsey High School in 1982 when I was in the 10th grade. I would never forget that, learning that in the history class that I had when we studied civil rights. And I say that to say, in America, it's very hard to dismiss a school teacher, and it's very hard to discredit a doctor.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
That a doctor, in this case, forensic expert, had been tainted. Something that is tainted should not end in an execution. And that is when I just went full force at speaking what I was already working on, because it fit right into what had been on my heart, what I had already been talking about on the Charge for Change platform. That said, I'm baffled by all this. I didn't know, again, this country believed in an eye for an eye. I did not know that, but yet we stick our nose in everyone else's business. We're going to have to call back.
Yep, call back. Yeah.
Right.
These guys, they're amazing, and they're real softies. I love to tease them.
Hold on. Okay. Hey, Pappy, tell Gary what's happening.
Okay, so Gary, you have now been pronounced in a song called 23 Prayers. Every time it is played, you'll be there will be money going toward your legal funds. Every time it is downloaded, you'll get that as well. There is also merchandise to where you have going into the Walmart store. So when people buy that merchandise, you'll be receiving a commission off of that as well. And it's all here to push your innocence and to push our love to you. And Suave and the guys out there in California has put all this together, and you, sir, are amazing, incredible, and loved.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't have thought Walmart would put stuff on the shelf like that. Did they actually do that?
Yes, Gary.
You have
Yes,
1 minute remaining.
Does Walmart actually let people get on the shelf like that?
Yes, they have him. You can't call back, can you?
Because you know he can't.
I ain't gonna tell him.
It's just the way the phones are.
Tell everybody hello.
1 second. Okay, we're good.
So nobody could hear Pappy.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
You change it around or something. Like I could hear Pappy, but he's real low.
Well, normally I got a big mouth. You telling me I'm too quiet now?
Yeah, wait, we're good. I'm putting you on speaker.
I guess it's a difference. I had that cordless phone a while ago. Oh, you was loud and clear, but I couldn't hear the other voices.
No.
But now on this tablet, you're just real low. It was a little bit louder a minute ago. I think it's where she's moving, which way she's moving the phone or something. I don't know.
She ain't moving.
Thank you for using GTL.
All right. I think he's going to call back, but if you have any questions, you better grab him.
Yeah, I hate that when it says, thank you for using GTL. You only have 5 seconds remaining. Bye.
Yeah. He's not.
It's been a pleasure, and I'll join. I'll come on your live so that we can talk more. It's just a shame the guys can't hear it because they can't hear it on this, and I think it's only because of the calls, the phones. It's the way it is.
Yeah,
Marge, Tuesday night, will you be our guest in her live Tuesday
Absolutely,
night?
absolutely.
We want you up on panel Tuesday night, and you can explain and play the music and everything. Because sometimes he can hear it better, like if you're in that box.
Okay. No, I will absolutely. So instead of my doing my live here on Tuesday at 8:30, at 8 o'clock, I'll be over on the live. Absolutely.
Gary Wayne Sutton, right here in the box. That's the live that we'll be in on Tuesday at 7.
No, I'm always in there. I just, then I have to end it, but I'll be there. You know that, Pappy.
I love your face. I love your face.
Oh, I love you. You're amazing.
I'm going to drop down so somebody else can come up and talk to the guys, but you guys have a great night.
Jax, thank you for everything.
Thanks for
Good night,
having me.
Jax.
Good night, guys.
Thanks for coming in, Jax.
Good night.
Bye, boys.
Jax is going.
Right.
Yep.
Good night, Jack. Thank you. Thank you for helping out.
And thank you for everyone. Like everyone is putting the art gallery artdeckgallery.com in the chat. Thank you so much for everyone's helping each other in this chat. It's amazing. Like they keep
Hey, I got some words I want to say. Number one, Suave, you had me at Dr. King and Malcolm X.
Yep.
That is my people. I came from the school of 1966, and I'm looking at your artwork, and this is some powerful stuff here, man. This is some really righteous stuff. The TSNK, thou shalt not, KILL. This is righteous. And then to hear your story about how you have CANCER is motivating. That's how you make, and what I live in my life is better, not bitter. That's how you make yourself better, not bitter. And I applaud that and I admire that. And I'm getting ready to march with Marge in any way I can help do what she does.
Marge, look at what you're starting, friend.
I'm getting ready to go with Marge, man. I'm riding hard with Marge. I really, you guys are motivating with what you're doing and how you're taking what cards you've been dealt and making a change and doing better instead of being bitter about it. And yeah, you had me with Dr. King, and boy, I wish I would have been born in 1946 as opposed to 1966, because I'd have been right out there with Dr. King. I've got a heart of a lion, and I would have FOUGHT with him every day. And you had me with that, and your wife is a lucky woman, and I appreciate what you're doing. And I am currently undergoing radiation treatment for CANCER, and I will keep you in my prayers, friend. And I am of the age to have remembered when you remade that song, so I don't have to Google it.
Yep.
So I'm fangirling out now, okay? I'm fangirling out, but I appreciate what you're doing for my friend and for Gary. You know, I have a hard time every day when I hear people say that it's coming, and I don't want it to come, and I appreciate what you're doing for my friend and her husband.
You're amazing.
It is my honor from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for your kind words. And they killed King. King lives on.
That's right.
And that's
Amen. In the heart of all of us, in the heart of us lions, Dr. King lives.
And you want to know something before you go mute, JWD? When I found out I had shingles and I wasn't doing good, the first person that reached out to me was who you just heard from. And she messaged me her number and said, if you need me to come to your house, to go shopping, to help you with laundry, to clean. And I was like, oh my God, like it meant so much to me. And when I told my husband, because, you know, we may or may not live close to we live close to each other, not too far. And she offered to come help me. And it meant the world to me. It really did. It did. Just to have people reach out like that. Like we never met in person, but we don't have to. Yep, she's my girl. Yes.
Yeah, that's my buddy. That's my buddy. And I know her husband was not doing well and she's got stuff going on, and that shingles is rough stuff, especially at our age when we believe we're in our 30s, but we're actually double that. We tend to maybe need some help. So I figured, well, the two of us could probably hold on to each other and get the shit done, you know?
That's right.
Hey, is Gary back on the line, Carolyn? Is Gary back on the line?
Yeah, he's right here.
I can hear Patty now.
Okay, so you can hear me? So Gary, tell me what. Tell me what.
I think he does something with Paul or something.
I didn't do nothing, dude. I'm just sitting here listening to you to talk.
No, I believe Carolyn's setting the phone different ways or something. I can hear you now.
Well, I'm thinking if you turn those phones, I know she's dealing with two phones. If she turns one in that's, like a 69 position on the phones, you might be able to hear better. But that being said, do what?
Now we can't hear Gary.
Are you still there?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Just saying, we love you, brother. And we are here going to be fighting for you. You are coming home. We're going to go fishing. We're going to have fried green tomatoes. We're going to have red tomatoes, gravy, biscuits. We're going to have it all. And now you've got the Army has not only joined forces with another army, so your army has just doubled and tripled. Guys, I don't know if any of you know it, but we've got over 300 people in this live tonight.
Yeah. And they're all in here, and it's amazing. And the boxes are full. You asked me to get a couple people up here. Well, we have people up here. There's 10 of us. There's 10 of us up here. Yep. Josh has been begging me forever. Every message is, can we get people in the boxes? Yeah. Can't Christy start this? Now we have 10 of us.
So Mark.
Yes.
Being that you have about 300, right, that are locked down right now, it was making me think, because I myself, I'm a man of faith, and so anything that's encouraging me or the folks around in my circle, I'm thinking of the immediate guys that I'm looking at right now in this room, to pray is encouraging. I also know that not only do we in this room have victims, but our victims have victims. We talk about the stuff that Keisha has to go through, and just with SUAVE being here, just by itself, not to mention the cancer, the stuff that you're dealing with, to add insult to injury, having to roll through shingles too. With Josh, his dad, making a treacherous journey down here, and that's just on the surface. But with 300 people, and then we look at we talk about the real victims that happened, Connie and Tommy in really trying to talk about Gary's everything that he's dealing with, and then you add to that it just is exponentially grows when you start talking about how many people are affected by what happens just with one individual. And now I'm looking at everybody that's in the room with me, and I say that to say this: if every one of our 300 plus 3 in this room send up 23 prayers, well, guess what? That's 6,900 prayers. So. And that's just in this moment. And I tell person that prays, I know that mountains get moved by prayer. So, I would say tag this every single place that you can, because prayers actually move governors. Prayers actually move cancer. Prayers actually move shingles. Prayers actually move the world. And so I want to encourage everybody to be a part of it. 23 prayers can take as little as probably 23 seconds, but as long as 23 days. So stretch it out and encourage those people around us to pray some more, because it really does matter and it really does have an effect. And so I think that this is a beautiful thing, and I am proud to be amongst this group of men where I'm at, and amongst this great community that we all get to be a part of. So I want to thank you for being the hub of that tonight, Marge. And not just tonight, but with so many days behind us and there's so many days ahead. So really is a beautiful thing. And I know Josh has a couple things that he wants to say on that note too.
And real quick, I want to let you guys know we have 373,000. Wait, I'm echoing. 373,000 likes for this live right now. 374,000. Yes.
Well, Josh started. 1 second, John.
Thanks, Lisa.
I want to explain on this after.
The 23 prayer team. I would like you guys to take a moment here, and this is 23.
I'm going to put the card up.
I have it. I have the card up. The card's up.
Okay, so if we can, 23 prayers, one world, millions united. A global prayer movement inspiring people to pray daily for themselves.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
And the world encouraging kindness, hope, faith, and positive action. The 23 prayer challenge has 6 steps in it. And the first step is to pray over your 23 prayer lists. Step 2 is to record a 15 to 60-second video saying, I'm joining the 23 prayer movement because prayer changes people, and people change the world. The power of prayer, it can move mountains. We can cure a lot of the pain and suffering that we are with these powerful prayers. Step 3, post your video. Step 4, tag 23 friends, family members, or followers. Step 5, ask each person to continue the chain within 23 hours or 23 days. The final step.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Wear or share your 23 prayers merchandise to help spread the movement. This is something that we encourage everyone to do. And the topics for 23 prayers could be peace, faith, family, marriage, children, mental health, health in general, safety, first responders. Many, many topics that we can do. If you could please get on board with this, because we can move mountains. And when we come back, we're gonna really go in depth into some of the other things and the topics of what we're doing with 23 prayers. Please hashtag this out. Everybody get on board, and we will call right back.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Marge?
Yes.
My name is Kelly. I have not ever got to talk to you, but you are doing a wonderful job. I love what you do, and these guys are very moving. When they all get back on the line while we still have Gary, I would like to just say a few words and then drop down so somebody else can come up, because while I was listening to that song, I wrote something for all of them, and I would like to have the opportunity to read that before any of them get off the phone.
Absolutely. And you said your name's Kelly, right?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. I'm so glad you're here. Let me just grab these real quick.
An incarcerated individual at the Andre Donovan Correctional Facility.
Okay, go.
Journey.
Sir, I'm right here. What you got for me, brother?
I just tell everybody I said thank you, and thanks so much for everything. Did she say actually 377,000 people sent light?
I know we're on it.
No, we're now at 393,000 likes for tonight.
I didn't think. How does that work, Pappy? I didn't think that Walmart would let you sell shirts like that. How does that work?
Well, they have basically rented their place into the hearts of the Walmart shopper, and they're going to be putting those the merchandise on the shelves. And when people come in and purchase, that's how you make your money.
Or deckgallery.com. They're available right now.
We love you, Gary.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mama T.
Oh, I was just telling him before he left. I loved him.
Love you all.
So, Josh, before we start, Kelly just joined us. Is her name? It's first time that I just met her. First time she's up here now with us, and she wanted to say a few things after hearing the song and what you're talking about. Go ahead.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi. Okay, so while I was listening to that wonderful song, 23 Prayers, it inspired me to write something for all of you. So if you don't mind, I would like to say my one prayer out of 23 in honor of all of you. Heavenly Father, today I lift up the men of Charge for Change to you. Thank you for placing compassion, courage, and a desire for truth in their hearts. Even while facing their own challenges, they have chosen to encourage others, seek justice, and use their voices to bring hope. Lord, I pray that you strengthen each of these men every day. Fill them with peace when they feel discouraged, hope when the future seems uncertain, and faith that you are working even when they cannot see it. Remind them that their lives have purpose and that no prison wall can separate them from your love. Bless the talents you have given them, including the gift of music that has touched so many hearts. May every song they write and every word they speak bring healing, comfort, and inspiration to those who hear it. I pray for Gary, Wayne, Sutton, and Carolyn as well. May truth, wisdom, and justice prevail. Surround them with people of integrity, grant them strength for each new day, and let your perfect will be done in every circumstance. Lord, watch over every man in charge for change. Protect them physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Help them continue to grow into the men you created them to be. May they never lose hope, and may they always know that they are seen, valued, forgiven, and deeply loved by you. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. And I will be checking my Walmart to make sure they have every bit of that merchandise. I love you all and thank you.
Kelly, that was
Amen.
Wow, Kelly. That makes sense. Wow, thank you, Kelly.
So much for that, Kelly.
You are welcome. You really touched me tonight. Thank you.
That was amazing.
amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
And thank you for that. And through that March report, Josh goes back. The night that Caroline had her accident, when you informed me about it in your text, I couldn't sleep that night, and I finally fell asleep. And I set up maybe about 45 minutes later. I told my wife, and in me, I birthed the 23 prayer challenge, the chain. The challenge was born the night that she was in her accident. I just kept praying for her, praying for Gary Wayne Sutton. I was praying for Vince. I was praying for Jake. I was praying for my daughter, praying for my wife, praying for the cancer in my body. And God said, this is bigger than the song. This is a challenge on TikTok. We birthed the 23 prayer TikTok page. It's currently already up and running, as you know, Marge. It's on Instagram. And I'm asking everyone out there to follow the instructions on the card. Tag Governor Lee, tag radio stations, tag Oprah, tag whoever you can tag. Let's get this challenge on TikTok to go viral. Again, it had not been for the unfortunate accident that happened to Caroline. In my spirit, I just listened to the voice. Since I was a kid, I've been writing music, and I hear these weird things in my head, and they were lyrics.
I clearly heard God saying, put this challenge out there. And so the 23 prayer change challenge is up on TikTok, Instagram, and I just pray that everybody would tag it. I know we're going to be running out of time through this. I also created something for Gary Wayne Sutton personally through my Thou Shalt Not Kill line. The Sixth Commandment talks about Thou Shalt Not Kill. In Tennessee, I believe in some southern states, they still have the electric chair, or use the electric chair as one of their means to carry out the execution of a death sentence. So I think that, Josh, you're going to ask her to start speeding up the showing of the other designs. Again, everything that will be shown tonight, a percentage of that, $3 to $4 will go to the Gary Wayne Sutton Legal Fund. That money will be delivered to wherever MargeC and his team says it needs to go. This is not about money to me and my wife. This is about change. We really want to change the world together as a husband and wife team. And I just thank all of you guys for your support. Bigger thing that we could do is to tag this everywhere. Let's make this thing go viral. Let's be listened to. Let's be heard. Let's gain this momentum worldwide. Prayer, as I say in the song, when I sing it, I believe in supernatural power. And I think that God can change things. God is still in control. And God works through people. God is not a frusto God. It takes people to move people. It takes us to change the world. And that is what I'm calling for. I thank you all for your attention, and I'm going to give it back to you so we can speed this up for the time that we have here and the prison that we are in.
Okay.
Marge, may I really quick?
Yes. One second, John. 1 second, Josh. Journey. Hey, welcome.
Yeah. Welcome. How are you? So boys, I know a DJ that works for Sirius XM, Channel 48. I sent her a message and I sent her the link and I also sent it to her producer. So hopefully in the morning I'll hear something because she is the morning DJ, so I won't probably hear anything at this time of night. But I hope I can get it out that way for you guys and get y'all on the radio. It is satellite radio, so you do have to pay for it, but a lot of people got it in their cars.
Yes, absolutely. Journey, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Journey. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. So stay safe, stay healthy. I will talk to you guys later.
All right, thanks, Journey.
I have a question, Marge. Can you have Suave explain, like, it's crazy to think that someone with such talent behind bars can still produce such amazing music. What it takes to get him to be allowed to produce something like this? Time in the studio, or how does he go about getting music while he's behind bars?
He's here. He heard the question.
I heard the question. A great question. Thanks be to God. Again, God is the perfect time master of all time. Because of my huge catalog before I was incarcerated, I had several songs on the Billboard chart. Thanks to technology that we did not know would exist. We had auto-tunes come in about 10 years ago. I did a song for the Obama campaign, Changes Are Coming. We were able to do that through means of the telephone technology. Because of the catalog I have, we were able to sync my vocals into the AI system.
This call and your telephone call will be monitored and recorded.
Because of my tablet, I write every day. I probably have about 600 songs I've written over 30 years that I've been incarcerated. Those songs now, because of the tablet system that we have, I dump my lyrics daily to my wife. My wife, with the team that I'm still in contact with on the street, are able to take my lyrics and dump them into the same system. And again, if you listen to My Girl or Rocky Boots or, my catalog is eluding me. It's from the song I did with Charlie Wilson, Zero was out there. Those vocals are dumped into the system that I'm talking about. My record label, Capital Records, is signed onto the system that I was affiliated with. I'm no longer with Capital. I'm independent. We're able to dump those lyrics into the system, and I'm able to create this music. They can't stop me from doing that. So had it not been for the career that I had before I was wrongfully incarcerated, I would have been able to do this. So this is, again, just by the grace of God, my grandmother would say, that I'm able to do this.
Absolutely.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. And he has more coming, trust me.
Yeah, especially as we go on here, and that's where I want to bring something up right now because we're talking about 23 prayers. On the 12th of this month, we had a CO that was killed in a car accident, and he worked here on this yard. So we're putting him up in the 23 prayers. His name was Sergio Wright. This is something that's real dear to us. We each had an interaction with him. I saw this man every day, and he is no longer with us. He does have a GoFundMe page. If you guys could add him to your prayer chain, I myself had conversations with this man for the past year and a half, almost every day. He was part of our life. Our old beliefs were that we didn't get close to the authorities, cops in general, especially in prison. This man was a very nice man. He was very young. He was 30 years old. And when we see things in prison today, we're around COs every day, and this guy was a different breed of an individual for being so young. I just want to put that out there, let people know that we do love our authority today, the individuals that do come in, and this is their job. But it's more than that. We understand what humanity is and what people are. And it falls right in line with this 23 prayer chain, and what we're doing today is trying to bring about awareness into everything in our life. Where we have denounced a lot of things. If you've heard the Charge for Change song, we don't act like that, we don't talk like that, we don't walk like that anymore. We put away those old beliefs, and this man was a human being, and he touched our lives in a way that was very profound for as young as he was, and being a correctional officer. I just want to put that out there. His name was Sergio Wright. He was 30 years old. So if you could put that in your prayer chain as well.
And I will also be sharing the GoFundMe, because as you know, we cannot put links in the chat with that right now, because TT gets a little touchy. So I will have all the information out there. I didn't want to put it out first. I wanted them to, I wanted the guys to talk about it. So I will be sharing that out tonight.
Yes.
Yep, we got it.
Okay. And I haven't learned how many years he has in the department, but whatever, I think it's 10, 12 years.
Yeah.
We're going to make a donation ourselves, off of ourselves, up to $1,000 each year that he had in the department.
Wow.
Again, what we do at Keyway Incorporated, my wife and I's company, we want to help people. We are charged with that. That is our change. And I interacted with Mr. Wright. He was the family visiting officer. When you went out to your family visits, you had to go through Officer Wright. He would do the urinalysis test, but he was just a fair man. He treated us as human beings, and he lost his life driving to work. And I've been in this department for about 3 decades now. I did 5 years in county jail. But Mr. Wright was a different caliber of correctional officer. He really treated us with dignity and respect. He bought into the change that are occurring in the California Department of Corrections that Gina Jones is spearheading. And he was the model officer to the way a human being should just be treated, irregardless of us wearing blue. He wore green, we wear blue, but he treated me like a human being, and I respect him for that. And we will be sewing something into the fund ourselves. And again, this is about change.
60 seconds remaining.
Helping those who need help.
Oh, Nancy, thank you.
I agree.
Nancy ordered her shirt. Here we go. Yeah. Ordered 3 shirts. Callie ordered 3 shirts. Oh my God, this is amazing. Yes.
Wow. Yes.
You're gonna have to call back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't be coming back.
Oh, you're not calling back?
I won't be coming back. I have John to say. Yeah. Me, I won't be, because I have to go do some family stuff real quick.
Okay.
But we'll talk to you soon. And thanks to everybody that's listening. Appreciate everybody's input. And this is really something special. So God bless and keep you all. And I'll talk to you really soon.
All right, John. I'll talk to you. All right. And real quick, I'm going to play a little bit of the Charge with Change that he wrote after knowing me a week. 1 week. We're going to just listen to a little. This is Suave, and he wrote it for the platform. We won't go, we'll just do a little bit. Now I can testify. No lie, just truth on my tongue, no crime. I've learned from this nickel and dime. This time from doing time. Friends gonna come and go. Even those who say they got you can't be trusted. No homeboys necessary. I'm rolling with peers. No more tears needed. Cause these days I got down ass woman like Gina Jones. Hit a CDC. I just if you're listening to that, yeah. Those two there put a bug in my ear, teaching me that a true friend, a homeboy won't never turn their back on a friend. Still a friend, keep going down the right track, back down the wrong path, so I don't rely on homeboys, homegirls, cause I've been these days. I talk right, I walk right, I act right, I live right. Cause I've been charged with change.
Did you log out? Call back? Marge, I'm gonna log out and call back.
Okay.
Yeah, Gary's phones are shut down now, but Miss Carolyn, what do you feel and how do you feel about everything that's going on?
Go ahead.
I'm overwhelmed. I'm just like, it's amazing. And tonight to see the communities come together, how we all came together to listen to the guys. I mean, they're wonderful. And that song Suave, I remember My Girl back in the day. I remember that, and it's just amazing. And I'm just my heart is, I don't know, I'm just in shock, I guess. Is this really happening? Because it's what I wanted to say too, because I think it was last week. We've done all of our things and everything that we were going, and we were going and going and going, and then bomb, we hit a wall. And Pappy knows, Mama T and all them, and I was like, I'm starting to get depressed because there's something else that needs to be done, and I don't know what it is. And boom, here it is. That prayer was answered just like that.
Right? Yeah. Wow. Absolutely.
Wow.
So, I mean, yes.
Absolutely. Wow. That's crazy. Wow.
What?
That's power of prayer. And that is what the prayer challenge is about.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's amazing, Carolyn.
Yeah. So that prayer was answered. I mean, you guys, you just don't know how much I thank you is just not enough. And it's just it's overwhelming, and it's just like, am I going to wake up in the morning and I dreamed all of this? That's what I'm saying. But I mean, it just showed me, and it put me back. We prayed about this hard, and it was what, Pappy, 2 days, and this, you told me this was happening.
Tuesday night, me and Miss Carolyn were talking after the live, and it was just kind of like, where do we go from here? I said, our prayers are going to be answered. And what was it yesterday? Marge reached out to us and let us know everything was starting to happen. And from Tuesday to Thursday, it happened.
And I didn't know any of this. Yep.
The power of prayer. And tonight is July 23rd. I want everybody to know that. July 23rd. This
I
is the
didn't
night
even.
that is happening on.
Oh wow! I didn't even notice that. It's the 23rd. Oh my God.
Oh wow. 23 prayers.
Yeah.
Make it go viral. Make it go viral.
That's right. That's what they're saying. Look at us go. That's right. And it takes all of us. All of us.
That's it, man. It takes
We have a beautiful community. If you would see the people that are buying things, and I'm getting personal messages that I bought this, I'm getting that.
Oh, wow.
Not to mention 444.6 thousand likes.
Wait, look at that number, Pappy. 444. Number. Vinny's number is 444. It's on my wall.
Wow.
It's right there. 444. It's my son's number. And yeah, we have 444,000 likes.
Well, correction, 446 now.
Yeah.
You know what I think though, Pappy? If we all push and push hard, we can hit that 1M.
Wait
Oh,
1
I'm
second,
working.
because it's overlapping. Go ahead, Carolyn.
I told Pappy if we all right now just go start tapping, we can hit that 1M mark.
Oh, thank you. And we do have a lot of new people here. Back in 2006, I lost my son. That's why I said his number. My son Vinny passed away of a brain aneurysm. I have plenty of pictures here of him, but I will just show a picture real quick of my son Vinny.
Wow. I wish I could see.
So, I know. I'm going to send it to you. I will. I will send it to you for sure. But and when I saw those numbers, Pappy, and you said 444, oh my God, that just like, you don't know what that did to me.
Well, tonight when we were all in here together listening to 23 prayers, goosebumps, every hair on my body stood to attention. Even my bald head started growing hair again.
I love you.
I just want you two guys, because I know Gary had to shut off the phones over here in Tennessee, and I know that John's left. So Josh and SUAVE are still on the phone, correct?
Yes.
Okay, guys. Josh knows what I'm about to do because I did it to him. So SUAVE, I want you guys to go back into your memory when you were a child to your fondest memory. And that's what I want you to think about. And I want you to let that just sink in. What was the most fondest memory of your childhood? And let that resonate.
Yeah. We did this with, remember, Josh? We did it with you, with Pappy. Yeah, we did.
I do.
Yeah. I love this.
Yep.
And you know how many, we do this, Pappy does this a lot. Everything's positivity with Pappy. Me and Pappy, we do the same thing. We don't do drama. It's always positive. If there's drama, we're out. We're out. But we turned around, he did this a few times, and the amount of comments on what people remember from their childhood, like mine was always family, Sunday dinners, the entire family coming together. That was mine, and it'll always be. Yeah. Yeah. I love it.
And mine's, can I share mine's?
Yes. Please.
It was watching Hee Haw. You know, I was also born in 1966, and February 22nd to be exact. And it was watching Hee Haw with my grandma. I was raised by my grandmother. You know, she used to eat these peanuts in the oven. She was raised in Galveston, Texas in 1910. She was born. And the Southern woman raised me in South Central Los Angeles. I come from a broken home. My mom did the best she could. And the biggest gift my mom gave me was giving me to my grandmother. She raised me, and some of my fondest memories are with her. I carry her with me in my heart every day. When she passed away, I was incarcerated, couldn't go to her funeral. One of the first things I would do when I'm released, Pappy, is to go to her grave. To not only her grave now, my mom's grave too. That is my biggest wish. It's not a number one record. It's not fame. It's not fortune. I walk my life the way that she raised me, as I said earlier. The Bible says you raise a child up in the way he should go, he'll never depart from it. It's always in the heart.
Monitored and recorded.
She used to call me Way Way, and I'm back to being Way Way today. I'm the young child that, before I was bruised, that she raised. So that when I think of my childhood, that's what resonates in my spirit, my soul. She was the best person besides my wife that I ever met in my life.
That's amazing, brother.
I honor her every day now.
So when you get out and, when you come out, you and me are going to get together and record a song together.
You got that, my friend. Pappy. I want you and Christy holding the camera against a lot of shows in Florida back in the day. We're going to see that dance live on the stage from MargeC to Charge for Change.
Oh, I love that.
Maybe we could remake Ebony and Ivory. What do you think?
Wait, what did you say?
We're going to re-record Ebony and Ivory.
Yes, most definitely. Most definitely.
Oh, yes.
Most definitely. And one of my favorite songs. I've always loved that song. And I was put on the map by Remake. Smokey Robinson originally wrote My Girl from the Temptations. He approved for me to record that song. I was honored to do that. It's one of my favorite songs from back in the day. But I love Ebony and Ivory. You got that. And I said that earlier. Maybe you didn't hear me. I've heard a great deal about your musical skills.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
MargeC shared with me about a month and a half ago that you did a show, a fundraiser down in Tennessee, I believe, for the GWS cause.
Oh, no, he was live. No, it was on a live. It was here on a live, yeah.
Oh, on a live.
And he does that often. He'll do, well, not as often as he should, not as often as he used to, but it was on Mother's Day. And he asked me to be in the box, and I was there. Yep, and he did it for all of us, and we love it. Yep.
Wow.
I do TikTok lives every now and then.
That's right. And I did share when you came, he came on my live and he sang to me, and I shared that with Josh. Has that. Remember, I sent him a clip
Unforgettable.
of that.
Yeah. Yes.
He does, Carolyn. He still owes us one. Yep. Pappy, you owe us one.
Well, as soon as I get off tonight, I'm going to be ordering about 3 or 4 shirts.
Oh, that's amazing.
Wonderful. Well, and speaking of shirts, like we still have a few things to go.
Yeah,
got to get to
I know.
The GWS shirt. Can you put up the Pride shirt?
Oh, well, I'm putting them up. I got it. I'm here. It's done. Yep.
Okay, the flag shirt.
Okay, so this is
20.
This is different than the Summer Fun shirt that's on the 23 Prayers. The
RJ Gallery website or the card.
So this is Summer Pride shirt with the angel wings.
Mm-hmm.
I really love this design. Also with the pride colors in it, but I really love the angel wings with 23 prayers in it. And it's just really it's just so universal. With that, also there's a t-shirt and a hoodie. There's also another one that you can go to, and it's a summer fun pride shirt with the rainbow and a couple doves on either side of it. As you go through Art Deck Gallery, you should be able to find it. That is the summer fun shirt.
Yeah, Art Deck Gallery.
And do not forget that besides this shirt raising money for the GWS Fund and for Caroline, this shirt will also give $1 to the LBGT community of the choosing of, what is it? I forget
Dora, we're going to get together with Dora and donate $1 off of each one of these LGBTQ shirts, the Pride shirts, to an LGBT community, anything that she would like us to donate to that, and also which is in support of Gary Wayne.
Absolutely.
So
that is this shirt. Yeah. I'm putting the shirt. The shirts are up. Don't worry, I'm keeping up with you.
There are 3 or 4 Pride shirts that are listed on the site, and all those will make a donation to.
And this goes back to, this is, very near and dear to me. And when I was talking with SUAVE about this, what we're doing with this movement, and talking about, Pride with me, being part of the community, she came up with this, and the actual Summer Fun is a little bit, she made for me, and thank you, Keisha. It's really cool. It's got the rainbow in it. It has a palm tree with some doves in it, and it is awesome as well. And this goes back to even talking about CO Right. We had one of the transgenders on the yard, and when she found out about this, she came to me and she said he was so nice to me. She couldn't believe that Mr. Wright was killed in a car accident.
Yeah,
and that just goes to show full circle the type of man that this dude was. He's a different caliber of CO.
Right.
I'm not saying that all the CEOs treat the LGBT community, but we do have transgenders here.
And you know, it's a difficult world to live in when you live in prison and you're transgender. And he treated her, when she said that to me, it just really brought it into perspective, the individual this man was, that Mr. Wright was. So that also is going to support the 23 Pride is going to support the LGBT community too. So this is, you know, we're all encompassing, all inclusive here at Charter for Change, and what the mission and vision is of what we are doing. Also, the next one is the Gary Wayne Sutton "Thou Shalt Not Kill" shirt. If you have that up and you can see that, this is a creation that SUAVE made, and he took some time into really designing the shirt.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
I'm going to call back in, Marge, so I can explain a little bit about the Gary Sutton shirt. Give me 1 minute. I'll write it.
Okay.
Okay.
You're going to call back too, right? Oh.
Yes.
You are? Okay. Okay. I'm trying to keep up.
Are you looking at your numbers at the top?
I know. That's amazing.
You still got 182 people in here.
Yes. I know. Thank you
guys all for being here tonight. You don't know how it's lifting spirits.
It really is. Oh, Francis, thank you. I know. This has been amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. I don't get this. If we don't pay for calls, why do we got to keep doing this? But I'll never get an answer. And Christy's still with us. She goes to bed early, Pappy.
Do what?
He goes to bed early.
Well, I go to bed early. I'll be up at 6 a.m.
You got to get up too. I forgot about that. Oh, let me get this one. Okay, let me just get. I don't know. It's not let me. Okay, there we are. Okay, we're back.
We're back now, Marge.
Yeah. We have over 500,000 likes at this point. 500,000. Like this is this is unbelievable. And guess what, Pappy? I'm not using my tapper because I don't have a phone to use it on right now. So this is all you. This is everyone, because there are automatic tappers where you don't have to do it yourself. This is everyone doing this, and I appreciate it.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
I haven't got my tapper yet, so I'm tapping.
You're tapping too. All right.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's a lot. That's
Yeah.
a lot.
All right. So, go ahead.
This is bringing into full spectrum what we're doing here tonight. This is why we do what we do. And I'm going to try to get through this without crying because I'm already about to tear up. Gary Wayne Sutton, we can relate. I can't relate as being on death row. I can't. But as a life inmate, I understand what it means to be walked behind these walls every day. My friend and brother here is also an LWAP.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have the same. They aren't afforded the same opportunity that I am, having the possibility of parole. So this is where this shirt really ties into the power of connection, the power of change, and the power of prayer. And as you pointed out, Suave, this is the 23rd, and we're talking about 23 prayers and these songs that unite us together, and written by you for us, well, for everyone, about us, and what it is that we are doing in here, regardless of what we are titled as individuals still in prison. Can you tell us a little bit about how you feel connected to Gary Wayne, and also what it was that drove you to do what you're doing right now, considering the situation?
Well, again, I don't want my chapter is not finished being written. I want the narrative of my life to end in a way that, I might have started this way. But it's not how you start the race; it's how you finish the race, in my opinion.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I left my home signed as a Capitol Records recording artist on the morning of January the 29th, 1994. And I was surrounded by the FBI and arrested, leaving the gated community in Calabasas, California, before the Kardashians made Calabasas famous. I left out and I lost my liberty. I was taken to the Los Angeles Police Department and I was charged what's called a capital defense crime. First-degree murder with a special circumstance. I was charged with the death penalty. I am currently sitting in prison with an ineffective sentence. There was no 190 charge of special circumstance found by a jury. I don't have a lawyer right now at this point, but due to the changes in the law in the state of California, I can now be released. I've done 35 years in prison. I just want my life back. I say all that to say, having the death penalty filed against you, I was given a deal that if I was found guilty,
this call and
I
your
would make
telephone
life
number will
without.
be monitored and recorded.
That said, after my incarceration, it came out that on the day of the murder, I was actually in Jackson, Mississippi. And I was in Jackson, Mississippi, meeting with a bishop named Bishop Philip Coleman. He wanted me to record an album for his gospel group. This evidence did not come out in my trial. However, this woman wanted to put me to death. We went into full-fledged. I first contacted Barry Sheck, an individual who used to work at Capitol Records, contacted another Innocence Project in San Diego, and contacted a man by the name of Justin Brooks. I sat across from Justin Brooks, who was accredited for freeing hundreds of men out of California and other states that were convicted and sentenced to death. Barry Sheck is accredited with freeing, I think now it might be over 6,000 people. When I read and was told by Mrs. MargeC about the Gary Wayne Sutton case and read about that doctor, that's all I had to see. It ain't about nothing else with me. That doctor was tainted, takes the case, he should not be executed. Sitting in prison does not nullify the punishment of once you take a man's life, you can't give that life back. I felt this special connection. Already working on the STK movement with the Ceasefire Project. I just don't believe in an eye for eye. It's not going to bring back Tommy. It's not going to bring back the woman who lost her life. None of those things are possible. Killing Gary Wayne Sutton is not going to change that. However, the heart of the man that can let that happen, that's going to be on them when it comes out that you executed an innocent person. And I just don't believe that this man is guilty. I felt that connection, just like I know that I'm not guilty of killing Mr. Robert Wellington, that the victim in my case. I am guilty for putting the narcotics in that area back in the day. I'm very guilty of that. And I take full responsibility, as I said on this platform. I did not execute that man. And so when you sit in prison knowing you didn't do something, there was someone on this podcast that said earlier, you have to look behind the Google search. It's more to life than what's been written by the media. Crime in this country has become big business. And I think that he has become that statistic that is caught up in the system. Again, I go back to Dr. King. An injustice to one is an injustice to all. I wanted to change that. I sat up in bed again one night. I saw this vision of Mr. Sutton sitting and other captives around the world, not just Mr. Sutton. He's just not, as the person also alluded to on this podcast, only person sitting in prison for something they did not do, caught up in this justice system, that once they find you guilty, they do not change that narrative. There are people that Barry Sheck, the founder of the innocent projects in this country, have freed and got millions of dollars worth of settlement, and the prosecutor will still say that man was guilty even though the DNA freed them. That, to me, is ludicrous in America. Right. Again, I do not believe in eye for eye. I know that in the South, the electric chair is still used to execute people. I saw this vision of an individual sitting in an electric chair being electrocuted, and I put a belt on it. I clearly saw in my vision the GWS initials. If you look at the design, we have two designs. One has the GWS initials on it, which stands for Gary Wayne Sutton. Also, in the left-hand corner of what we call our prison guards, I placed his correctional officer number, his correction number on the shirt. So if you look carefully at the design, you not only will see the GWS initials, you will see that his institutional number is on that design, which we got that from Pappy. I wanted it. Marge did not know what I was up to. I've been working on this since I was told about it. That's just how my brain works. Again, they have my body, but they don't have my mind. Right. And I love doing this. I'm here to help people. My story has been written, and I want the narrative of my life to change. That is all this is about for me. I've taken the limited resources I have, and I've always been a gambler. This ain't about me. To me, this is bigger. You know where I'm going with this. I have this vision, as I said a few episodes ago on this podcast. My mission is to change the world. And if I could save just 5 kids in South Central LA, 5 more in Chicago, I did something. And at the end of the summer, I'm going to be announcing something on this platform that's, that I think is kind of extraordinary. And I'm here to just change some things. Hey, if someone hears my cry, this isn't about me. I'm not a me person anymore. This is about we. This is a bigger cause, and the American justice system is broken. Right. We spent $72 billion last year on incarceration in this country. It's big business. You don't change something that's broken, and it takes us to change what is broken.
Right. Absolutely. Hey guys, there is a lady here on TikTok that she just runs around putting smiles on everybody's faces, and she's come up in the box because she's got something to say to you too.
Hi everyone, jumping in to remind every single one of you that can hear me at this very moment that you are amazing, you are important, you are strong, you are loved, and you matter. Toodles.
Wait a minute, Baconator. Wait a minute.
I knew you were going to hold me.
Yeah, I'm holding you, and here's why I want to hold you. Do exactly to the guys what you do to Gary every week.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to repeat after me. I am amazing. I can't hear them, Marge.
Oh. Is
I don't
everyone?
know.
Oh,
Yeah, it might just be my phone.
Mute me.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Let me mute and go ahead.
Okay, so I am amazing. I am important. I am loved. I am strong. And I matter. One more thing you have to repeat. Toodles. Toodles.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Baconator, thank you. That's the first time she came up in one of my boxes and did that. She does it on all the lives. She's amazing. She
asked me to do it. She sent me a DM and she says, "You've got to give them my information." I said, "No, you get in the box and do it to them."
That's right. Oh, I love that. She is. She'll just come in alive, jump in a box. She'll say that to everybody and she leaves. Like she's gone. She's gone. She might be in the chat, but she's not up here anymore with us. She's amazing.
As soon as she says toodles, she drops because she doesn't want anybody to give her any coins or gift her.
Yeah, you know why? Because if you're in a box, people can gift you. So, like, they can gift anybody that's in the box. So she doesn't want any gifts. So if you want to gift her, you got to be really quick. You got to be quick with those fingers because she's up. She's gone. That's it. She's gone.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, I know you got her, Bree. Yep.
Yes. Oh.
And Suave, I gotta shout out one of my friends here. I gotta shout out one of my friends, Bree. She's been doing a lot in the chat. Everyone's helping in the chat, but she's my girl. She's my adopted daughter also. And the first time I brought up your name, Suave, and someone said, "Who's Suave?" And she's the young one in the crowd. She went, "You don't know who Suave is?" And Suave is. She knew who you were. And she's the youngest one.
Thank you.
So that's my girl, Brianne. I love her. I love her.
Thank you, Brittany.
She's Brianne. Bree is our safe space. Like
Brianne,
that.
Thank you, Brianne.
If anybody's looking for me in the mornings, I'm over there with Bree.
Wow.
Yep. She's
nice
amazing.
to meet you. It's my pleasure, and thank you.
She was telling everyone who you were. I was cracking up. I'm going, listen to her go.
Wow.
Yep.
Thank you for that. Thank you for keeping me living. I appreciate that.
Right?
I really do.
That's right. Oh, and thank you, Bree. I love you.
No, I thank you. I thank you for everything you do. And you can just call me Bree.
Here she is. That's Bree. Oh,
Nice to meet you, Bree. That is what I call my oldest daughter, Bree. That is crazy.
you
That's a
do?
sign.
See, Bree?
Yes, my oldest daughter, I call her Bree. Her name is Brigitte, but I call her Bree. I call the little one little, and Ari is the middle, and then Bree is the youngest. Her name is Brigitte, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, real fit. Me and Pappy adopted her, so we share custody.
Yeah, you know, because me and Marge, we met on the Titanic back in 1912.
Did you hear that? He said we met on the Titanic in 1912. Because we're like we're the elders of the crowd. So when people mess around, Pappy always said back in 1912. So now I use that. I'm like, I know Pappy since 1912. We met on the Titanic.
Wow.
Yep, that's right.
You want to call back one more time, Josh? You want to play the gospel song that only you have? I'll be releasing it in 2 weeks. You only have the version, but I give everyone permission to you can copy it, play it, send it to wherever you want to send it to. You can play that, Marge, or I can call back in. 23 Prayers gospel version.
Okay, we got that version too. We got another one. Okay, let me get.
I'll call right back in.
Okay, let me hang that up. Where is it?
Can I say something before you play that, Marge?
Absolutely.
Okay. I just want you guys to know that it doesn't matter how many followers you have, where you go, what you do. If you know that something is right, stand up for it, because these men are incarcerated and know that something wrong is not right, or something that's wrong is not right, and they know the truth and they can do something from inside. So you can do it as well, and I swear you can do it. I promise.
Absolutely. I love that, Bray. I love that.
This community tonight has been amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yes, it has. It really has. So we're going to play this version also.
23 prayers, 22 hopes. Still 21 of God's children dies today. Somebody.
I got it playing on that song. I'll put it back on after I take this the call.
You have a prepaid call from
Wayman Anderson.
an incarcerated individual.
All right, one
the
second.
R.J. Donovan Correctional Facility, San Diego, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Real quick, I asked Marge, am I on? I don't know if he's listening tonight. If you could see someone in the name in the box, Mr. Rick Warren. I asked him to join tonight. He's a hip hop video guy. He did Rodney and Joe Cooley videos. I've known Rick since I was 19 years old, and we lost our best friend by the name of Philip Mareb. He suddenly died in the bed maybe about 2 months ago. He left behind 2 daughters. You know, it really breaks my heart what happened. So, I mean, he was just, you know, never ever missed a call. So I asked Rick to join tonight. My wife sent him, you know, the link. Hopefully he's listening, but I will be calling Rick to get the video done for 23 Prayers. And hopefully we'll have that video in about 2 weeks.
So we're getting a video too?
A friend of mine.
Yes.
Yeah, and I hope Rick is listening. I am calling my friend. I'm calling in that favor. He says he's gonna get me a brand new Apple phone when I come. I don't want the phone. I want the video, Rick. I'm calling in that favor. So I hope Mr. Rick Warren is listening. We go way back. He's one of my dearest, oldest friends that's still out there. And Bridget and Caitlin Mareb, my heart breaks for you. And whatever I ever can do for those 2 girls, your dad was an amazing person, just someone who I always will honor, and I miss him dearly every day. And that said, I thank you guys out there for giving us your time, and I'm just very grateful and I'm thankful in life for who I am today. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and anything I could do to help this cause go further, it'll be my honor. And Carolina, I honor you, and I thank you for your kind words to me. This is something that we all have the power to share with the world, and it's just very dear to my heart. I speak more through my music than I sometimes can form my words these days.
Absolutely.
I suffer from throat cancer. I have tremendous pain. I haven't been taking my morphine, but I fight every day, and I do it through prayer. So thank you guys. I don't know how many more times we can call back, but as I stated, Marge, you can share, as I've always given you the permission to do.
I know.
With all this stuff, you have full carte blanche to share wherever it needs to be shared. Use it where you want to use it. Again, this is not about money or fame or any of that.
Absolutely.
With me. I just want my life back, and I want Mr. Sutton to have his life. And I can imagine the pain that his fiance is going through, his wife, being separated from him. I live it every day with my own wife, so my prayers go out to both of you. And it was my honor to do this. I don't think about myself anymore. I think about others, and if it's meant for someone to see me from afar, then that's meant to be done. I give it all to God, is what I do.
Absolutely. And this, we go live every Thursday night, so we'll be continuing this next Thursday. And what we didn't, yes, every Thursday. But I did tell Carolyn, you always ask for her every day, always praying for you, Carolyn. Like, since I told him about you and Gary, you've been in their thoughts and prayers, and that's the way SUAVE is from the time I met him. He's been amazing, and an amazing friend who's now my family. Yeah.
We got each other family. We check in every day.
That's right. We check in every day.
Every day.
A couple times a day. We don't miss each other. Every morning I wake up to a good morning from both of them. I mean, but both of them every morning. I get a good morning. How's your day going? I'm praying for you. Like every morning I wake up to message. Yep. Yeah. And now we are up to 541,000. This is amazing.
Oh, wow.
And what people are supporting us, and there's been a lot more sales. I couldn't read off everyone, I'll be honest with you. And I'm getting messages also.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So
wow.
People are going to the artdeckgallery.com.
artdeckgallery.com. And please, for me, Spirit, please spread that prayer card around.
Yep.
You can go to the 23rd Prayer TikTok page and, follow it, tag it, share this. Let's get people praying for Gary Wayne Sutton, praying for every captive around the world, praying for the LGBT community, praying for the individual knucklehead in Illinois to Tennessee to Atlanta that's going to do something stupid and take someone's innocent life.
Yep.
Thou shalt not kill is just something that I live my life by. It is the sixth commandment, which is the logo over the GWS shirt. We have the power to stop this. Yeah. And prayer does that. Let's get to that supernatural length of division of prayer. That's what I aim for every day. I'm in constant prayer. As Paul said, I pray without cease. I'm walking around praying. Josh sees me every day, as I stated, and I wish so many others would walk like this in prison. They only got my body. They don't got my mind. And there's so much we could do. And the Department of Corrections is leading that forefront in change of what's possible just by giving us these tablets. The groups that are now available to us. I'm in college. I went to school before I was incarcerated, but now I'm about to get my degree in business. I already have it in film. So I'm just grateful and thankful for so much. They only have my body. They don't have my mind. They don't have what I can do and what I can change in the world. We all have so much to offer. And killing Gary Wayne Sutton in December is not going to give any justice to anyone. So I ask you guys to tag this, spread this, pray over this, wear this. My wife is the most honest person in the world, and every dime that we have pledged will be given to where it's supposed to go. We live by integrity and honor. We raise our 11-year-old. We have an 11-year-old daughter going on 22. We raise showing the example of integrity, and that's the way I will live my life. My story on Google is not my story, and my story has been written, and my heart goes out to everyone listening, and I thank you guys for your time tonight.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Again, I need all my lymph nodes removed out of my neck. The cancer is still active in my body, but my prayer is powerful. And please pray for me, pray for my family, pray for my wife. She is the one spearheading all this, and we thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I would like to ask everybody, to share this live with one person who believes in second chances and safer communities. Because that's what we're after. A peaceful summer. In these 3 months, in 2024, there was 150 mass shootings during summer months. And in 2025, there was over 160. So that's what we're trying to bring this awareness about, that we have the power to bring, safer communities through this power of prayer, and also bringing the light to senseless gun violence for reasons that are just beyond me, that's still happening. When we can go back over 10 years ago when Sandy Hook and stuff like that.
Right.
The Pulse nightclub, all of these things that have to do with the mass shootings. Anymore, even when we think of, the tragedy in Las Vegas, we have the answers to fix these problems. As SUAVE said in the beginning, we're not attacking the Second Amendment right to bear arms. We're not attacking the NRA. What we are is saying, we need people kill people with guns. And we need to bring this awareness to it, and then also to those that are falling from it. We need to recognize that behind every shooting there is someone who unfortunately, not every shooting, there's people who are injured, or a large number of people who are injured. But when someone loses their lives, then it's a tragedy to think that those stolen dreams that were taken from them for senseless reasons, So we
absolutely
just want to bring about awareness and do what we can do. And together, I've learned that I tried it my way. Like Old Blue Eye said, I did it my way. It didn't work. It didn't. And I'm here in prison and with a life sentence, and I have many other individuals who, and Keith, I can't talk about tonight without mentioning Keith. Keith has been instrumental in my change. Keith Erickson, that's Marge is going to be on with him tomorrow night. He has just been, a beacon of light and hope that, like SUAVE, he's been down for 30 plus years, trying to be a better person, and he is a better person today due to his incarceration. Unfortunately, we come to prison for negative reasons, but we've been able to turn that negative into a positive. I liked what was said earlier. We're not bitter, we're better. And man, I can't wait to figure out where to stick that into my Charge for Change platforms that we teach here, facilitating here in prison. That is a good mantra, because so many people in prison are bitter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Still playing a victim stance of what is going on. So as we collaborate here with all of you, and the many people that it took tonight to bring everybody together, here I am. I'm sitting in front of the whiteboard, just looking at all these comments and stuff that we write down. The planning that went into this from Keisha and you, Marge, and SUAVE works tirelessly at this stuff, and this can't be done by one person, and it's not meant to be done by one person. I have found that out, and the power of prayer and believing and having the faith that we can create change.
Absolutely.
And I'm just absolutely grateful for the opportunity to come together and collaborate with this young man over here who has been able to put into words, into these songs, these words. Charge for Change, when I play that for people, tell them to go to it and listen to it, and that have been incarcerated. It really speaks to us, Suave.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Absolutely.
Change.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Change isn't easy. And when you put that into those words, into that song, we don't walk like that, we don't talk like that, we don't act like that anymore, and that's so true. To completely shed the persona of who we used to be to become who we were born to be is a journey. Is a journey that's met with many obstacles and barriers and small pebbles in the road that can derail somebody. So
right.
The song puts it into there, and also with 23 prayers speaks to from the heart about the damage that we have caused and the damage that is being caused and how we can come together and end that. So
absolutely.
I'm not sure, Marge, how much longer you want to go on, but I'm deeply touched and I'm humbled for the experience tonight. The kind words of everybody, those that showed up.
Yeah.
We will be back.
We'll continue this next week.
Something we're going to continue.
Hey guys, by the way, you're stuck with me on Thursday nights now.
You hear what Pappy's saying? Go ahead, Pappy.
Tuesday night. Pappy,
No.
thank you so much.
No, he also. Go ahead, Pappy.
You're going to be stuck with me on Thursday nights.
We love it. Oh, and Carolyn sent me too. Carolyn sent me too.
Wow.
We love it.
Wow. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. You guys are in my prayers always. That's all I can do is pray. As Paul said, I used to be a chief sinner, and now I'm just a chief. I serve with the same way I used to serve Satan. I serve right now with that same go. So I just joined a different team, and some of you need to take off that mask that I talk about. I wear no more masks. I am who I am, I love people. And I love all you out there for listening, and I thank you for your time. And I will be back next week. God's grace be on there. So
yes.
You have 60 seconds.
Okay, and everyone, the 23 prayer card will be on my page. Just share it out. We'll get that card out there tonight.
Yeah. Get it out. Get it out. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Pappy. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you, the crime community, true crime community. We thank you.
Thank you.
The Charge for Change community, it just keeps growing and growing. I don't have the words. Marge, thank you. Christy, everybody behind the scenes.
Thank you.
I can't even begin to name everybody.
Christy said good night. She loves you guys.
I love you guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care.
All right.
Thank you so much. God bless.
All right. Good night. I will message you later on. Okay. All right. Love you. Bye-bye.
God bless. Thank you, everybody. Love you back.
Okay. That was amazing.
Glad they're gone. We didn't get a word in edgewise.
And you thought you were going to?
Yeah, exactly. Miss Carolyn, how are you feeling tonight after all this? Are you feeling uplifted?
Absolutely. Still stunned. Still just try to soak it all in, but they're amazing. Amazing.
They don't stop. They don't stop thinking. They don't stop talking. We do put a lot into this. We do.
I love it. I'll be here next Thursday for sure.
Hey, can you play 23 prayers again, please?
Yes, I can. I was starting it, but we're going to play the 23 prayers again. So here we go.
23 prayers. 23 prayers. 22 hopes. And still 21 of God's children dies today. Can anybody, please tell me why? Why? 'Cause it seems as though to me we've all somehow sort of forgotten that it's been written, thou shalt not kill. For the life of me, I can't seem to figure out why we all can't just love one another instead of killing each other. 23 pray, 22 hope, still 21 of God's children died today. Can somebody, anybody, please? 23 prayers. 23 prayers. 23 prayers.
And just to know he's having a video made.
Yeah, we just found that out tonight. He's making a video of this song.
Yeah, there's a video, and the gentleman may or may not have been in it. I know his wife did ask me for the link that somebody needed it, so they were probably watching. But to know there's going to be a video made, and trust me, this is all Suave and his wife. I have not put a penny into this. They are doing it all with their money. Because people right away come at me and they're like, how much are you giving them? Nothing. I'm being honest. Nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, so you purchasing their merch off of their website helps so much. Or donating to that, what's the dog page?
Wiley's Wishes.
Wiley's Wishes helps as well.
Absolutely. That helps with the dog program and everything they're doing there. You could contact me, or they are on TikTok, Wiley's Wishes Rescue. Absolutely. But yeah, I didn't know about the video either, Pappy.
Wow.
Thank you, Lisa. Yeah. So it was pretty amazing.
I want to thank your mods tonight. They did an amazing job. There were some things, I don't know how many mods you have in here right now, but you guys is on it. And, we had to call out a couple of things, but as soon as they were called out, boom, they're gone.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see a lot of it because working the phones and everything, I'm like, yeah, but they are. My mods are amazing. I couldn't do this without them. I couldn't. That's right. I do, Alma. And I saw everyone else helping in the chat. I saw the comments. Bree, thank you for commenting the website over and over and over. I don't like that we can't pin when you have people in the boxes. I don't get it, but
I've seen some people be able to. So is there like a different app that you have to download in order to pin at the same time?
no, I'm gonna have to look into that. I was cracking up with the guy who won the Michael Jackson dance. Oh God, we deal with Bree.
Wait, are they using Studio? The TikTok Studio or whatever it's called? I don't know, but I just seen another girl like the other day. She had two people in her box. She was full panel and she was pinning comments, and they were going real small in like the left side of the corner.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh my God, thank you. Oh my God.
562.7.
PG, that was beautiful. Thank you so much. Look at that. Look at that number. And you know what? I send these numbers over to the guys at the end, like at night. Like they like to hear this after the live, what went on. And I do send them that. Yeah.
That's amazing.
I know.
Now, are you going to be able to purchase the 23 prayer shirts at Walmart as well, or just the TSNK?
All of them.
All of them? Okay.
Next week, probably a week from tomorrow, a week from Friday, they'll be in Walmart. They were supposed to be in there Tuesday night. There was something that happened. They had to handle things. It's all done. So a week from Friday. And if it's before, I will let everyone know. Trust me, I will let everyone know.
Okay.
So coming to a Walmart near you.
That's right, Bray.
I got 3 of them.
Oh, and like I said, yes, all Walmarts, but you can also grab them now at artdeckgalleries.com. Everything's up there. And all the songs that Suave did, and it's SUAVE. All the songs Suave did are on YouTube, Apple Music, Pandora, Spotify. So
Now, there's another question I have with the 23 prayer. They said that they're not finding it, or it's Falling Kings on Apple Music. Does it drop tonight?
It's already there.
Okay, well, that's what I thought, but they're saying that they can't find it, so I was confused.
Oh, so I'm on Spotify. I don't have Apple Music, but I'll check it. They told me it was on all platforms.
I know that it's on Spotify.
I'll check on Apple right now.
I have all of them right there on Spotify. They're all there. Charged with Change, 23 Prayers, Fallen Kings. And then he has other music there with Chris Brown and somebody, Chris Brown, Lloyd, somebody, I don't know. He has other songs on there. People are saying Fallen Kings.
Yeah, it's 23 prayers is there.
And Fallen is Fallen, Fallen Kings. It's a picture of his mom holding on the record album. Where is it? It is this one. His mom holding the record album.
Yeah, it's not.
It's on Apple?
Yes, it is on Apple.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what they told me, singing My Girl. Right, Carol? And you can go to YouTube and you could see, type in Suave My Girl, and you could see him doing My Girl. Absolutely. Yep. I always liked that song, My Girl.
Yeah, definitely.
That was always a good song. I didn't even know it was him at first, but yeah. They're pretty amazing, I'm telling you. And they work hard, like they in between their jobs, because Josh also works like with fixing cars. They have a car like program, a mechanic program in the prison, and Josh does that during the day. He also has a job. He also makes time to do 1.5 to 2 hour phone calls with Marge. It's like crazy because we just don't wing this. It's like it's a phone call, and we usually do a call every Saturday, but we had to do a special one yesterday because they dropped all this on me last minute, and then I dropped it all on Pappy.
We got it done.
We got it done, and we were on Breeze Live, and Breeze like, "Is Marge okay?" Because I'm sending messages.
Look, I know there's something up when you're like,
I love you,
Pappy,
Christy.
I'm texting you, Pappy. I just sent you another message, and I'm like, hold on, is Marge okay?
That's right. That was funny. Yeah. Is Christy going to bed? Oh yeah, she's probably going to bed. Are you going to bed, Chris? I'll talk to you tomorrow. Oh, she is. Good night, Chris. Love you.
That picture you sent today of Cappy and Vance was as cute as it could be.
There's Christy saying, "Good night, Pappy. Love you."
I already told her I love her.
I didn't hear you. And Christy did the grooming last night. So wait, Christy groomed him last night. Look at his face. He's like,
I'm like, dang it, are y'all through cutting my hair or what?
that's when I talked to him. He turns his head. I'm like, he pays attention. He really does. Tonight, the therapist did come, and I made him. You'll be proud of me, Crystal. The therapist came when I asked him to. I said, you need to be here by 3:30, and he did. So the therapist is explaining therapy to Vince, and he's sitting there staring at him, and he's looking at him.
With that picture you sent today of them taking their nap,
Oh God, wait, I gotta show everybody. Only
Cappy had his head all laid over.
was sound asleep, both of them. This is what they do. Like, he gets so comfortable with my husband, his eyes are completely shut.
Oh my gosh, Marge, that is so sweet.
Oh, 867, it's the best thing I did. I say this, and I said it to Pappy. I don't know who rescued who. I don't. Because he saved my husband. Like, look at that dog. He sleeps with him. And he sleeps with him at
So
night.
dang sweet, I swear.
And my husband, who hasn't walked in a long time, who hasn't moved around because of his back problems, his COPD, his CHF, is now walking a dog. Like, I
It
don't
was all in like a month. It was like Vince was on the verge of not being here anymore. You got the dog, and now Vince is like Superman and playing with the dog on the floor, walking the dog. Like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it wasn't last week. Was it, or the week before? You showed us him playing with the puppy on the floor and running around, and you were like, you wouldn't know that he was so ill so like recently. It was so sweet but so wild.
It was March 29th. The man was in my daughter's arms, and she was saying goodbye to her father as I was on the phone with 911 because he was gone. And I just like, he's so strong. God love him. But this dog really gave him life again.
That's amazing.
And that's what they're doing. They're breathing in each other's oxygen right there in that chair.
That's right. Wow. And you know what's funny? 867, that when he was in the hospital recently, the neurologist said, "Do you have a dog?" And he's like, "No, my daughter does, but he goes to work with her. We share him once in a while." He's like, "Did you ever consider a dog?" And Vince never told me that. And then yeah, he never told me. He's like, "I think a dog would do you good." I can't wait to see this doctor August 3rd. That's the follow-up is August 3rd, because he'll never believe it. It's like, and
What a
he'll,
difference it's made. That's wonderful.
yeah.
Well, this little crapper I got laying over here on the floor beside me right now is the same way.
Pappy, you better leave Smokey alone.
Oh, Smokey's my butthead. Come on.
I got Cappy because of Pappy. I'm serious. I never considered another dog again. It's been years since we had a dog. We live in a small space. So, for those of you who don't know, my daughter has a big home, and inside of her home, she has an in-law suite. So I live with my daughter in her in-law suite. So there's a door in my living room that goes into her kitchen. So we're together, but we have our own space. It's a 1 bedroom, full kitchen, full bath, washer, dryer, everything in here. And I'm like, it's too small. I can't get a dog. And then Pappy started when he got Smokey, and I'm like, I want a dog. I want a dog.
Well, in all honesty, I probably wouldn't have gotten Smokey if Miss Carolyn hadn't have taken the time to go find him. She even filled out the application. I only had to answer 2 questions. First, do you have a fenced-in yard? Second, do you want the dog?
That's awesome. Listen, dogs are pure love and joy, and look at what a difference they make. Like, oh, that's so cool.
Who's in the chat? She sent me pictures of her dog. If I'll tell you, she has the same dog. Hers is a miniature. He's Havanese and Poodle. Hers is a miniature. I told her the one night, I'm like, I'm just coming to steal your dog because I just wanted one. And what are the chances of me finding one on an adoption list?
Yeah, but you and I talked about that too. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him. I said, that's your dog. Just get him.
You did. Because just the paperwork I had to do, and then I had to do the interview. We were on Breeze Live again, and I said to Pappy, I got to go do an interview. I'm a nervous wreck. He said, why? That's your dog. And they called me while I was on Breeze Live, and they asked me if I can do the interview then. And I'm like, sure. I was so scared. And Pappy's like, it's your, and then they told me a man had adopted him, but then changed his mind. So he almost wasn't. Pappy said, he's yours. He changed his mind because he wanted a bigger dog.
Oh my gosh.
I almost lost him, and Pappy said, nope, he's yours. And I mean,
it was meant to be.
Look at this dog in our pool. He swims with my dog. He loves the pool. He goes from 3 foot to 6 foot. He knows where the steps are. He loves the pool.
He's living his best life. That's so sweet.
Up there, and he loves it, and he's so spoiled.
No, not that dog.
Oh, I know.
No, I never would have guessed with you, Miss Marge.
Wait for Amazon to come, okay?
Oh my gosh. Listen, the way I would be using that as an excuse to my husband, well, the dog was waiting for a package, so I had to order something.
Yeah. And it's funny because when they told me, though, he was in Florida, I forget where we went. It was 2.5 hours from our house. And I said, oh, no, we can't do that. And my daughter, 867, her words were, road trip, bitches. That's what. And she was going through. the day after we got him. She drove 2.5 hours one way and 2.5 hours back to pick him up.
Oh, good job, Christy.
We made
That's
sure.
awesome.
And I don't believe people gave him up. They said they couldn't afford him anymore. And I understand that. But he was a mess. When we took him home, my daughter, because she knows how to groom a dog, she has a grooming table and all, 3 hours to get him unmatted. He was he was horrible.
Poor puppy.
2 hours. She couldn't even just use the trimmer. She had to cut the hair because he was so matted. And now she just flips right through that because she has it all, every few weeks. She just, so we
You
have.
guys have seen how many Dollar General bags of fur I have pulled off of Smokey.
Oh, when I saw him that one time, where were you in Tennessee when you were?
I was over in Gatlinburg for the Gary Wayne trial thing that was supposed to happen.
Yeah, that's right. And when I saw you brush him, I don't know, you had hair everywhere. I couldn't believe it.
I was covered. I think I'm gonna make a toupee out of his fur.
Oh
Pappy
my
calls
gosh.
me. Pappy calls me just to bitch about Smokey's dog hair.
Well, I mean, I felt like I became Bigfoot.
Well, you looked cold, I guess, with your bald head. I don't know. He's just trying to help you, Pappy.
That's why, so I don't have that problem with the hair, but Christy's like, Mom, we could have made you a blonde wig last night because we, from what her trimming him, she had a bag full. We were crying, and his hair's just so curly. I don't have to worry about him shedding, and he's amazing. He hasn't had one accident. He's trained. We talk to him. He just does whatever you say. No, we leave our shoes. I didn't move anything. My husband's like, move this. Don't have this around. Nope. And he don't touch a thing of ours. Never did. So I'm really lucky.
That's awesome. How old was he when you got him?
We got him a Memorial, the weekend after Memorial Day, May 31st. He turned 3 years old on July 1st.
Oh.
I have all his papers. He's microchipped. He's a Havanese poodle. So he just turned 3. Yeah. So they named him Cappuccino, and they call him Cappy. We were trying to change it. We wanted to call him Pappy. And it sounds similar, but he's so used to Cappy, he wasn't answering. Now you say his name and he just jumps.
Oh.
So we call him Cappy Pappy. We do that, so does Liz.
We still have 126 people in here. Can we finish out MargeC's live goal, please? Oh, wait. Well, that's a lot. Okay, can we at least get to 10?
Oh, thanks, Bree. Oh, but no, this is a really good live. I'm so proud of these guys, what they accomplished. Thank you so much. What they accomplished. Paige, thank you. Just like I met Paige from doing these lives, and I talked to her husbands the same at Donovan with Josh and John, and I've been in contact with Joe. He's amazing. I'm going to get him here one of these days. I'm going to get him to do a live with me.
I just did 100 days.
Yes. We were just talking about me. I know Joe will do it too. Oh, thank you. Joe's amazing. He actually knows my guest that I'm having on tomorrow. He's friends with and to hear from somebody, Pappy, to hear from Paige's husband, how I made this guy rich. I don't even know this guy. I spoke to him once. He's going to join us tomorrow night. I always talk to them, a new person, before I have them on. And Joe wrote to me and he said, you don't know how happy you made this man. You gave him something to look forward to. All he wants to do is tell a story and ask for forgiveness. And that's all he wants. And he said, you're the first person who's going to give him a chance. That came from Paige's husband. Yeah.
Me and Suave are going to re-record Ebony and Ivory.
Oh my God. Yes, you are. Oh, thank you. Yes, you are. He's great. He really is. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. We have Keith Erickson. We have Hugo, who was on our live before, and Richie, who is new. I don't know him. Spoke to him once, but he's going to tell us his story. So I'm excited. Thank you so much.
That's very exciting. And what a gift you're giving him, Marge, by letting him have a platform to tell his story. That is so cool.
And I appreciate them. And I'm telling you, I stopped doing this with another person because they said we were moving too slow. They didn't like the numbers. They didn't like, they said they didn't like it because I didn't ask for gifts, but that's not me. I don't do that. And when they left, they thought they were, and that's fine. Keith is their friend. We will get Joe. That's right. We want Joe on here. And when they decided to stop doing this with me, which was fine, they figured Keith wouldn't do it anymore because they were friends with Keith. But Keith, nope. I don't look for numbers. We don't want money. We don't care if there's 2 people or 2,000 people. And we kept going, and we're going on 2 years doing this together, me and Keith.
Paige, how are you doing, sweetie? I know that I met you the last time I was on the panel, and we were talking about your husband and his situation. But how are you doing at home?
He's amazing. We became good friends, and in fact, you were just there. You had a family visit. I heard you didn't tell me, but Joe told me. So they get family visits out there. So Paige was just there, I think 2 weeks ago. Paige, she had a family visit.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What is a family visit in comparison to just a regular visit?
Back from my family visit last weekend. I knew it, Paige, but Joe told me. So they get to go to an apartment. This is how Pleasant Valley is, Paige. I don't know about Donovan, but Pleasant Valley. So Keith gets with his family, and they spend a weekend in an apartment on the grounds of the prison, and they get to spend Friday to Sunday with their family.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
They get to bring, if they have a dog and want to bring the dog and the kids. I have one of Keith. In fact, somebody said to me, I thought you told me Keith was in prison. Yeah, he is in prison.
Well, I'm telling you, if they allowed that in Tennessee, Miss Carolyn would be pregnant.
No, Pappy, I would not be.
I'm joking. I know Miss Carolyn, though. She would go in a day early and paint the room purple.
Partially.
Partially purple.
Partially purple.
I don't think she'd be able to paint it. She'd be taking in a whole bunch of pieces of purple. What's it called? That color.
Well, Miss Carolyn, I do believe you've got Gary a little scared. You've got Gary scared of that purple room.
Well, he better be very scared of that purple room.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's a purple room is the same as what we know as the red room.
Right.
Miss Carolyn says she's going to lock him in the purple room for about a month after he gets home.
Good.
Or if he gets out of line, he's going in it. Nobody knows where he's at.
If he gets out of line, he would never do that.
No, but I just wanted to tell you, Marge, thank you. And you tell those guys thank you, and I love them for this. This has been just to see all the communities come together tonight. And like somebody else said, all the drama that had been going on, and there was none tonight. And everybody came together. Everybody came together for the same reason. And it's just amazing. I'm still kind of trying to soak up all this still yet.
Well, soak it up, Buttercup, because now you got some work to do.
I do. Thankfully, I've got something to do.
And we want you to get better. And to think there's a video. They're doing a video.
I can't wait to see that. It just, like I said, I'm just speechless.
Well, don't be shocked if we ask you for some pictures of you and Gary, because I got a feeling that'll be in that video somewhere.
I have a few of us. This one and a couple more. we didn't have cameras back then a lot, and then you can't get pictures much where he's at.
Josh, I have a picture of Josh. Here's Josh.
Listen,
Very
Pappy,
good.
I feel like you need to make a picture for Miss Carolyn of her and Gary in a purple room in the background of being a purple room. Okay.
We'll get on that tomorrow. We'll contact Glocks or Bree could do it. Bree could do it.
Yeah, Bree,
There
I
you
am.
go. Bree, you got homework, girl.
I won't be awake much longer. I just took my medicine. I've been trying to hold off because I didn't want to leave. So, but yes, thank you. I just thank you. This is just amazing.
Oh, and thank you for joining. I'm so glad everybody got together. It was
Bree.
Bree says, I don't want that image in my head.
Oh my.
We'll have Gary in the girdle.
Oh my gosh.
Callie's only awake because I'm awake, Bree. So yes, thank you guys. I will be back, Marge, to your lives. Because these guys, just to listen, I mean, I listen to Gary all the time. I know Gary, but to listen to these guys that I don't know personally, they're all just about the same. There's nothing different in any of them, and it's great. And that's what people don't understand.
Right.
They're humans.
You are.
Aunt Carolyn, we were making bets today, me and the girls, and we were like, okay, when they all get on and they can all hear each other, who do you think's gonna talk the most? And we were like, none of them are gonna get a word in because Suave talks, Josh talks, Uncle Gary talks.
That's funny. I wish that I could figure out how to do it where Gary could hear them, because it's hard I have to interrupt and butt in with Gary sometimes. So I was like, that was a little bit I was wondering tonight, how's this gonna go? Because if Gary starts talking, he doesn't know when to be quiet.
I think you know what, they all do it, and I think they're so used to being not having everybody in boxes. They have it all lined up. They actually gave me an outline on how this is what my notes. I'm telling you, we put in work like what we were going to talk about, going 1 through 10, and all my little notes on the side. So they were all rearing and ready to go. These guys.
I love it. See, you're organized. I'm not organized at all.
That's amazing. That warms my heart that they're so excited and plan it out and stuff. That's so cool.
And I have to say, they respect my family life and me so much. Like, they will never just call. They will plan. Can I call you? Can I call you at 6 tonight? Can we do a conference call? So Josh, John, and Suave and myself will do a conference call for can you give us an hour of your time? They will never just call me. They always plan it. They ask permission. And they really don't have to, but I kind of like it because I do have a family life. I do a lot for my husband, and so I do like that.
Well, I don't know how to do it, but is there any possible way they can make calls during the week other than Thursday?
Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah, anytime.
Is there any way to make sure that they can hear what's happening Tuesday night?
Yeah, I could have them on there. Yeah.
Because I think with the guys and all the guys coming together, of course it's Gary's live, but for them to be able to hear Gary,
right?
Because he couldn't hear tonight, so we got to figure out how to make that happen. So.
All right, and I'll look into that. But yeah, they definitely could. So they only shut their phones from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. So they can make calls anytime from 2 to 6. They can't from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. So I was looking for this. Here's Keith's visit with his grandkids and his children, family visit, 4th of July. They had the thing done for them. They took pictures. Yep.
Oh, I love that.
time they
What a
get they
beautiful
have the
family.
apartment decorated with a Christmas tree and yeah. But I know Paige just got back from hers, but she didn't tell me. Her husband told me. It's okay.
Well, Paige says that wasn't any of your business. That's what they were taking care of. They was taking care of business. Hey, Paige, what color's the room?
Paige
She
needs
may not want to tell you that.
I love Paige, and I met her from just doing this. She joined my live one night, and we became such good friends. And I said to her, "Can I contact Joe? Because Joe will listen to my lives. He calls her during the lives, and he'll listen." So I
Yeah,
said,
he said that he couldn't hear. Joe couldn't hear either one of the voices, Gary or the guys tonight.
"Oh, you know what I think too? There's an issue on their end. They are changing the phones, the tablets. I always say phones. I'm going to get them in trouble someday. Their tablets, and I kind of think they're going through something with the Wi-Fi because we had trouble last night talking. So I'm wondering if it's that. I'm going to find out, and I'll look into what we could do so they could hear each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll look into that. But I know Carolyn's tired. You better get some rest. You know I'm here for you.
Well, I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Pappy.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Bree. Everybody else, and it was a good night. I love it. Thank you all so much. So I'm gonna go because I'm gonna start talking crazy talk because my
You're
medicine's
going to
gonna
start
kick
drooling
in.
on her pillow here in a moment.
Yep. We're getting a Reese's cup.
Good night,
Love
Aunt
your
Carolyn.
face.
Love you.
All right. Good night, guys. Love you all.
Good night.
Good night.
Happy
Love your
birthday,
face.
Marge.
Well,
So
yeah.
you have a good night, and thank you for letting me up here. And I absolutely adored listening to them. So I will be back as well. Thank you.
Tomorrow night we have one again at 8:30. That's with Keith, Richie, and Hugo. I got to keep it straight. Then I do every other Friday, but every Thursday I have the guy Josh, John, and Suave on.
Marge, Callie Weaver down here in the chat. That is Carolyn's daughter-in-law.
Kelly, okay, you told me about her. Yes.
So
Okay.
if you have not followed her, or you guys, follow Callie, because if you can't reach out to Miss Carolyn, you can always reach out to Callie.
Okay. Let me get Kelly real quick. Okay, I got you, Callie. Thank you. And Pappy, thank you. I couldn't have done this without you. I really couldn't have.
My pleasure.
I messaged him before the live. I'm like, you got to be there. I need help.
I'll be there.
I know you will. I know.
Well, thank you for letting me say hey to Suave.
Great.
And
Thank you for your help. I saw everything you were doing. I love and appreciate you. You know that.
shush. Shush. Okay. Good night, Marge. Love you. See you in the morning. We have Jackie's birthday present arriving in the morning.
Great. All right. I'll be there.
All right, girl.
All right.
You have a blessed night. I love your face.
Too. Love you.
I'll see you on the Titanic.
Sure will.
Good night.
All right, good night. Oh, and 867, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. I always love when you're here with me. But everyone, I am going to call it a night. Let me fix these boxes. I'm up here like stuck up there. Let me fix this real quick. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate each and every one of you. Go listen to the songs. The merch is available. Thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate it. I will make a post on my page. I didn't want to do it before tonight because I wanted them to do their thing, and now I will start posting a lot. So, Paulson, did you see I have a puppy now? I don't know if you saw that, Paulson, but everyone, Lisa, thank you for. Oh wait, let me pin it real quick. I'm going to pin that for a few seconds so I say goodbye. But everyone, thank you. That you saw, Paulson, thank you. So everyone, thank you for the likes, the shares, the gifts. I appreciate each and every one of you. The taps, look at that. Look at that number. I love it. You guys are amazing. Yep, Pappy. Yep. It didn't pin. Oh, okay. I thought it did for a sec. I don't know what is going on with the app. Where did it go? Let me just see if it'll pin. There it is. It's pinned real quick there. We got it. But everyone, thank you again. I appreciate each and every one of you. Tomorrow night, if you want to join us, we have my co-host Keith Erickson will be with me at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So again, and we will be back with Josh and John and Suave next Thursday night. So everyone, good night. I love you guys.